Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up, and if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.
Just like that, Money Boss, we back. Back in the house. Pam in here early. Pamela Lilly in the house. Jamisha Hendricks in the house. Whitney Robertson in the house. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it cracking on this Thursday. The schedule's a little off, but we here nonetheless, man. Boss, what's good with you?
What's happening?
Oh, some more of it, man.
Just over here getting trying to get this shit in here real fast.
What you doing?
So they can posting this so they can tell a friend to tell a friend.
Hello.
To bring a friend.
Hello.
So we all can be free.
Hello.
And do it one more time again.
Hello. You feel me? It's Thursday. Friday Eve. You know what I'm saying? For those who got a regular Monday through Friday schedule, I know you excited. Monique Givens in the house. You know what I'm saying? The week is almost over. The week went kind of fast. You hit the gym today or what?
Yes, I did, brother.
Okay,
yes,
you hit the gym.
Yes, I did, my brother. I ain't playing with that.
Okay, I see you getting it in.
Yes, I am. I made my baby go get me a Planet Fitness out there. So that ain't gonna stop. I can't take them too soft.
Okay, so you might got a reason to motherfucking hang out longer now. Okay, you should have got EOS out here though.
Okay.
Should have got EOS out here. EOS is him out here. You know what I'm saying?
EOS.
My guy Sadani King in the house. Lashina Hayes in the house. Ashley Ackles in the house. You know what I'm saying? This is the Secret Menu Podcast on a Thursday. Diego Red is in the building.
Money Boss is definitely still in his own building. But after this show, me and your mama gonna be chillin' in that bedroom where she's illin'. And God knows she's willing.
Willing and
Yeah. That's what it is.
Shout out to everybody tapping in once a motherfucking again. Secret Menu Podcast. It's Thursday. Friday Eve is what I like to call it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know? Let's go and get this shit cracking, man. I've been kind of starting on a more positive note. So I think I'm going to keep that going. Warren Buffett turned, I want to say 96. For those who don't know Warren Buffett, he's one of the richest American, he's a white guy though, for sure. But he's one of the richest business guys who invested in a million things. Humble beginnings, so they say. You know what I'm saying? Warren Buffett turned 93. He turned 93. I think this was yesterday or today.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Warren. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you owned slaves or nothing. 93, nigga, I'm sure you had some racist shit in your past, but I ain't mad at you. Just like, Trump's tainted history. We still always looked at Trump. All the rappers used to talk about Trump, and then later on, you know what I'm saying, found out he had a few little blemishes on his report. But Warren Buffett turned 93. This is his history in money right here, boss. 15, they say he was worth $5,000.
So let's just go back, but we got to go back now. If he's 93, subtract that. I mean, add 15 to 93. So that would have been 78 years ago, right?
If you took away the 15, I don't need the math, nigga. I'm not the math.
78 years ago.
At 15 years old.
Yeah. So guess how much that kind of money was back then, though?
To be worth $5,000?
Hell yes.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
That is crazy.
I know people bought houses for $5,000 back then. Big ass houses, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
That's crazy.
But at 15, he was worth 5,000. You know what I'm saying? He was worth 5,000. By 30, he was worth $1 million. By 30. So from 15 to 30, he became a millionaire finally. At 30, he was a millionaire. You can look at some of the other money. We'll jump from 30 to 60. Let's double it. By 60, from 15, he made it to $1 million. By 60 years old, because it only has 59, he was worth $2.3 billion. And at the age of 93, he's worth $120 billion. This ain't even about his pockets, though. I just wanted to give that report so that maybe y'all will go do some research, the people watching, on who the fuck Warren Buffett is and the type of shit he does. But Warren Buffett always had some hustler advice. Although he's a white guy, he probably didn't look at it like that. He always looked at it like advice. So I got some Warren Buffett quotes, you know what I'm saying? He gave some advice on a few things, and I wanted to start it that way. His advice on friendship was, you'll move in the direction of the people you associate with. So it's important to be around those who are better than you. At least equally yoked, I'd say. But you should fuck with somebody you can learn something from, I'd say. Better than you is kind of a weird term when you black, because you know niggas be like, that nigga think you better than everybody. In fact of the matter is, boss, it is some motherfuckers that are better than some motherfuckers, but you should strive to be better. We can say I strive to be better every day, but if you say he's better than you, they get offended. If a motherfucker say, money boss is better than you, and niggas offended by that. You know what I'm saying? But we strive to be better people every day. So that was just his one thing on friendship. Got a couple more. His advice on patience was, no matter how great the talent or effort, some things just take time. You can't produce a baby in 1 month by getting 9 women pregnant. Some shit just take time. It take 9 months to make a baby no matter what the fuck you do. So it might be the same way with your business endeavors, you know what I'm saying? His advice on spending, this was one of my favorite ones. He says, if you buy things you don't need, soon you will have to sell things you need. If you buy things you don't need, soon you will have to sell things you need. Advice on earning. Never depend on a single income. We say this shit every day. We always say this. Never depend on a single income. Make investments to create a second source. They say you can't be a millionaire unless you try to have at least 7 things going on, because out of the 7, like maybe 2 or 3 will hit. And then the last one I thought was dope too. Don't save what is left after spending. Instead, spend what is left after saving. I like that one. Don't save what's left after spending. Spend what is left after saving. I think I've watched you do that a few times.
It's just methods of money and knowing money, but everybody don't know. My method of counting is different than the majority. You know, that's why I tell a lot of people I count different. What you count and think is saving to you, I think this and counting that is saving me.
Do you have a saving method? My saving method used to be, when I was fucking around in the street, was to try to put $100 away every day. That was my saving method. Did you ever have a method? It don't got to be your method now, but did you ever have a saving method?
Anything that I got from the streets was put up a fourth of what you made. Whatever I made, it was a fourth of that.
So if it's $100, $25.
$25 got put up. So that was my thing, and then I learned that wasn't saving. And then so I got to the method of, okay, how much am I making a month? If I'm making this much a month, then I know I'm not saving enough because I made this much. So that means I spent this much, bills was this much. So I always look at it as whatever my bills is, I'm going to put up the same amount of my bills that I'm spending. So if my bills is $7,000, I gotta save $7,000 for the month.
7 for me, 7 for they ass.
Yeah.
7 for the white man, 7 for me.
Yeah. So if I ain't got no money to go out and do shit,
right?
Then that's just what happens. You don't got nothing. Moon used to get hella mad. He's like, "You got all that money, nigga, and all you got is $5."
Blow some.
$5. This $5 about to save me,
See, that's what I knew. See, now it jogged my memory. I knew you had a saving method because you used to have all the money, but you would only leave the house with a few dollars, $5 or a dub. That's all you would leave with.
It.
I gotta make some more money. If I gotta eat, I gotta eat off this $5.
Eat off this $5.
I knew you had a saving method. I knew you had it. I just couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah, motherfuckers in Moon used to be like, nigga, if you don't go get the motherfucking money,
spend something, nigga. Spend something.
I was like, nigga, no.
You know the Mac used to pull his whole everything out. Count that shit 30 times, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but listen to this. This is what I wanted to tell you, though. In 1945, because Warren Buffett was 15 years old in 1945. Okay? You said he was worth $5,000 in 1945.
Pam said it's 84 bands.
Almost $85,000.
I ain't mad. He wasn't the only nigga 15. It was other 15-year-old motherfuckers. It's not his fault they didn't have 5 bands. It's not his fault they didn't have 5 bands too. He did what he did to have 5 bands by 15. It's not his fault. It's not his fault.
No, I'm just saying how crazy that was for a 15-year-old.
Right, but what I don't understand is, right, why do they keep raising the rent prices and then like everything goes up and then okay, this was worth that 10 years. All y'all doing is raise. It's the same shit. Except what they paying motherfuckers. The cost of living, the cost of cars, all this shit goes up. They hate on what they pay motherfuckers. But it's really the same shit. It's just, okay, now 100,000 is worth, 20 years ago, your 100,000 was 500,000 or whatever. And then they just raise the price on everything. I don't understand why they do that. Like, what's the point of inflation if it's just, you're going to raise everything? Okay, we're raising gas, we're raising fruit. Like, why do they do that shit?
Oh, shit, my nephew then came in the building. Blue, what's happening? Ryan Johnson.
You mean in the door, in your door at the house, or in the motherfucking?
No,
okay.
in the group.
My nigga Just Bang.
Just Bang.
My nigga Just Bang. Okay. Tayasha Willis says, I used to save all the $1 bills, put them in a bag, and hide them. See, I used to blow all the ones. I hate $1 bills. I hate $1 bills with a passion.
Hey,
I'd save the hundreds, the dubs.
I saved about $5,000 in ones. Because, I'll be at the strip club sometimes, so I'll leave out with some of the ones. I had, like, at the end of the year, I had like $5,000 in ones.
Well,
yeah, I had like
Lee J just came in his motherfucking through $1,200 in one. Lee J with $1,200. Hey, let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey,
let's do it.
Hey.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. Cash App at the bottom, stars at the bottom, the share button at the bottom right now. Everybody in this building, hit that share button one time. It don't cost you nothing to spread the love. You heard me? But yeah, so you keep all the ones you came home with, say them motherfuckers. Right. Get new ones every time you out.
Hey, guess what? So I go look for them one day, and then go look for the ones they gone. All of them. Somebody that came in. Ooh. Somebody came in and napped them motherfucker. I probably one of them goddamn kids of mine.
Hooters. Hooters ass and stole the ones.
Knocked all the motherfuckers. I was like, damn.
Last episode, I showed you the woman who put the bounty on her NFL player baby daddy.
Right.
I'll pay your fines if you take his knees out. And I thought about that, boss. Bitch, you not doing nobody no favor. You're paying the fine. Right. You didn't pay them no money. The fuck do they benefit taking your baby daddy out and you pay the fine? Bitch. You didn't put 30 bands on top of it or nothing. She was stupid for that. You know what I'm saying? You stupid motherfucker. But I think I may have found somebody even more bitter, more petty than her, boss.
Uh-oh.
This bitch right here printed an obituary and spread it all over the internet in her city of her baby daddy. It says, in remembrance of Terrence Leonard, Anthony Callaway Jr., Sunrise 09/29/1995, Sunset 08/28/23, cause of death, being a fuck nigga. A loving son, great friend, amazing dad, and a fuck nigga at heart. This bitch is crazy. This is the post that accompanied it. Said, "Take your rest, baby daddy. I got it from here. I know you would have wanted me to make sure Duty knew how strong you were. We need you, but God needed you more. I'll never forget all the memories. Nigga, you are dead to me. Prayers for the fam. Service will be held Saturday at 10 a.m. Held. Did she mean in hell or held? Bitch, you can't even spell. Trying to disrespect the motherfucker. You trying to disrespect the motherfucker and ain't spell check. This bitch is crazy. The fuck is he? She made an obituary for her baby daddy. Who's more bitter? Who's more petty? This bitch or the NFL bitch?
The NFL bitch by far is the pettiest.
By far.
By far is the pettiest.
By far.
She needs her ass whooped for being so petty.
That, although that was crazy. Because, you know, I got this death stigma thing. I don't like to play with death and people. Like, I'd probably do a weekend in jail, bitch, put me on one of them motherfuckers. Did you put me on one of them motherfuckers playing? I'd probably do a weekend in jail. Your brother and them gonna have to fuck me up because I'm gonna fuck you up. You playing with me on obituary just because you mad at him. You're dead to me. All right, bitch, you gonna be dead for real. Playing with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck was going on in Houston, but H-Town was cracking last weekend, Money Boss.
Yeah.
And somehow, some way, a group of niggas from Baltimore and a group of niggas from New York showed up. And this might be the craziest flex I've ever seen. These niggas bought as many goddamn bottles as they could and saw who could pour the most out. Onto the floor. Not in bitches' mouths. Not sprayed to people, just onto the floor. Let's take a look.
Oh my God. Pour that shit the fuck out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Pour that shit the fuck out. Listen, no, look at it. It's low. I'm not promising. No, Sparkle, don't pull that out. We sharing this shit. We sharing it. We're not playing. I don't know what the fuck they got. Get pull up to the side.
Money Boats. You had some flexing habits in your time. We used to be on the west side, y'all. Money Boss used to be. Y'all know where anybody's market is, right? What's the main street? What is that main street? Is that Elm?
Florence and Elm.
Florence and Elm. That's where anybody's market is. And shit used to be some after-hour late night shit. This nigga Boss would go. He's driving the truck. He'd go up on the roof of the cars. The car's ghost riding. I'm in the passenger seat. And this nigga surfboard in the car just throwing money and shit. And the hating bitches would be out there and they'd say, this motherfucker throwing them ones. And then one hood rather say, bitch, them 20s. And then they'd all just dive in the dirt and shit and try to get the money. Things have changed, boss. These motherfuckers ain't throwing money to the people like Robin Hood no more. They're fucking pouring out liquor. What do you think of this shit?
The pouring out part is something new. 2016, 17, we was in Atlanta. The first time I seen what a bottle war was in Atlanta. We was in Atlanta. We was in a section where Julio Jones, I was in the section with Julio Jones, some more, one Atlanta Braves players. Rick Ross came in. Some balling niggas is in the club. Rick Ross brought in like 65 bottles of that rosé, that Bel Air, when he first was on it, right? One little nigga stood up and he told them, "Oh, I'm the nigga," and he ordered 150 bottles of rosé, Moet rosé. Boom. Another nigga get behind him and order 200 bottles of rosé. And it's just champagne all over the club. Nobody's drinking alcohol. They just got champagne and handing out bottles to everybody in the club.
Okay, cool. Y'all handing bottles to bitches. Y'all handing bottles out.
Everybody. Yeah, I just never. That's new. The pouring out shit.
That shit pissed me off because I drink like a motherfucker.
That's new.
All that tequila on the flow is crazy.
That's new. That's some new shit.
Dumb
right
shit to me. It's some dumb shit to me pouring out the liquor. Maybe because I'm a drinker. I'm mad they wasted all that goddamn liquor. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, D1 in here. D1 was right there when that's what I'm talking about. The Atlanta Bottle War.
Shout out my nigga
D1. It was in Atlanta. That's who I was with. So I ain't lying. Fact check right there.
You niggas
we was like, what?
You niggas want to have go to the ghetto and buy the most shoes for kids. Buy the most shoes for kids. Do that. That impressed me. But pouring out but you know, every generation got their own shit. I don't want to sound like the old nigga that I am.
Yeah.
I'm getting old.
We can't. That's one thing.
Now the
that's one
bitch
thing
can't even dance.
I can't be mad at. I can't be mad at that. Everybody got their own wave because we had a wave, and what our wave was that shit. You know what I mean? My wave was fuck it. We're gonna throw money in the club, and it ain't even gotta be the strip club. It's the club. When they bring the bottles with the stars and the sparklers, fuck it. Y'all ain't gotta pop no sparklers or no motherfucking confetti. Mm-hmm. Here go the confetti right here.
Yeah, they do that. They do that at Dre's After Hours. That motherfucker be money all over the floor. Dre's After Hours. Niggas have money wars in that motherfucker. They just throw money. Not a stripper in sight. Seen a few niggas scooping up money in that motherfucker. They just throw money. Why you niggas hey, don't throw no money at me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Princess Mayo with 300 stars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, we always do it though.
That shit's different.
When you get money, you get money, and it's a different feel. You feel different. It feels good, and
I don't never want to feel that good.
You doing what feels good to you at the time.
I see. I don't never want to feel that motherfucking good. Never want to feel.
Oh yeah. We went crazy in LA. That's when Floyd then was there. D1. Remember, Floyd then was TMT was above us when we was there. We went crazy in that motherfucker too.
Lashina says she's never been to a club, a regular club.
Oh, no club
My
at
Generation, Chiquitos, Soul Brothers, Rainbow Ballroom, Hunts.
all. Right. That's
No
crazy.
club.
Yeah,
How
D1,
long
that
was
was
you?
our
How
spot.
long was you married, and how often did he whoop your ass? You ain't never been to the club. That nigga didn't let you go nowhere. God damn. What the fuck? Not one club? You ain't got no rhythm. You can't dance. What's going on? Andrea Albarin says, "How old are you? Too old enough to know better.
Oh yeah,
Young enough to still do what the fuck we want." You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Cause D1 talking about some shit, boy. Hey, one, you ain't lying. Cause when we used to step in that motherfucker, bro, they knew we was from Fresno in the house. Fresno was definitely in.
In the motherfucking building.
We used to tear LA ass up, bro. That shit was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? In that motherfucker.
Yeah, good old days.
Throwing bitches whole welfare checks around the room. You know what I'm saying? $625. What you get? You got 4 kids? $1,300 a couple. Niggas in there just throwing welfare checks around. God damn.
That's crazy. I had a cold one in Arizona. I had a whole cold ass
Thunderstorm?
What?
Throwing money?
That shit was crazy.
Damn, I wish we could get it all back.
I just looked at the video. 30K. 30K.
Damn. I could use that right about now. That's 6 movies. That's 6 goddamn
That was
movies.
crazy.
What
Too
the fuck?
crazy.
That's crazy, but this is crazy. This guy happens to glance over his lady's shoulder and see she's texting a man. Don't look, fellas. He asked her, "Hey, let me see that text you just..." She gets offended and says, "I'm taking the dogs for a goddamn walk. I feel threatened right now, so I'm taking the dogs for a walk. Let's take a look at this shit."
Fuck. I need a cigarette. You can call your sister. I'm not gonna harm you. I'm not gonna put my hands on you.
feel comfortable.
I'm not gonna put my hands on you. You can call your sister.
I tell you, I don't feel comfortable. I need to go. You can stay.
I thought you wanted to walk the dogs together.
You can record whatever it is that you want to record. I'm going to walk my dogs with
You're
me
walking both the dogs.
and talk to my sister and tell her how uncomfortable I feel right now. She's going to go to bed. It's well past her bedtime, and I hope she picks up.
How are you gonna like this?
I cannot.
You've known me for 11 years. I would never put my hands on you.
I don't believe you.
What? That's mine. Those are mine. Those aren't yours. I'm asking just to see
You're
a
not
text
asking.
message. Yes, I am.
No,
And you're getting
not.
really nervous and fidgety.
I'm not getting nervous. I'm feeling very fucking uncomfortable.
Why are you feeling uncomfortable?
I just
If
told
you
you
asked me,
100
I would like,
times.
yeah, you could look because I have nothing to hide. You have something to hide.
You have not actually done that.
What are
ever
you?
in-
You a cigarette?
Actually done that.
What
ever in your
What is
past.
it you're hiding?
I'm not hiding a
Then just hold your phone and let me see what you wrote.
I am not hiding anything.
Then hold your
I
phone and
am-
let me see what you wrote.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Liam, let's go. Right now. I can't. I'm ready to cry.
Yeah, because you're cornered.
I'm cornered.
Yes,
You-
because you're doing something that's wrong. That's
I'm
why.
not doing
If
fucking
you
thing
then
that's
let me
wrong.
see. Hold your phone and let me see if you're not doing anything wrong.
I'm doing a fucking thing that's wrong, and the fact that I can't.
Because I saw the text messages that I read that you wrote was someone that's a little bit thirsty on your end.
Again,
It's kind of like,
there's.
yeah, on your end.
Let's go. Right
cigarette. You're like, fuck, I need a cigarette. You can call your sister. I'm not gonna harm.
I know often, boss, you say you should fight for your marriage. Should he fight for his marriage in this situation right here?
Yeah, still fight for it because that's nor here nor there. Even if she is hiding something, there's something going wrong in your relationship, find out what it is so you can fix it. But what I would tell him to do, since she wants to go walk the dog, walk your ass out this motherfucker and stay walking. Today, we don't have to talk. We'll fix this shit later. I'll lock the door and put a motherfucking chair behind it, and you ain't getting back in this motherfucker till the next day.
So she gone for the
We'll
day.
get over it the next day.
That's all she wanted
We'll
anyway.
talk
She
about
just
it the
wanted
next
long
day.
enough to
Yeah.
delete the text thread out her phone.
That's it. That's it. Give it to her. Because everything that you doing is going to show. So why you doing it, you going to do it, but it's going to come out. So why not fix it now if it's a problem? Whatever the problem is, let's fix the problem.
Bitch gonna walk right back in. You know what I thought about it? Here, take the phone. Take the goddamn phone. Bitch, you deleted everything when you walked the goddamn dog up there. Fuck that.
Yeah, I just let her walk out and lock the door.
Yeah.
Bye.
That motherfucker be locked. That motherfucker be
But hey,
moved.
but look at what I just told you though. If you just say fuck it right then and there, the feelings, right? You are allowing your feelings to take control of that situation.
I'm gonna allow my foot up her ass.
Because the feeling, again, is either you allowing feelings to be kings or she's allowing feelings to be queens. And that ruins the relationship because you're going to go on a roller coaster ride on the relationship.
That's cool. Let's go. I would have got the goddamn phone anyway. This motherfucking phone. Better run to the neighbor's house and call the police. I would have got the phone. You playing with me?
Was that his wife or his girlfriend?
Wife. His
Yeah,
wife.
see, I would have took the phone.
I would've
I don't
took
give a
the
fuck
phone.
how scared you would have been.
You know what I'm saying?
You could have been scared to. You could have been scared to see Jesus standing right there.
Yeah, heard me.
I would have took that phone.
I would have took the phone. But he's a good guy. You know, I'll never put my hands. I'm not putting my hands on her, but
I'd have snatched that
my hands on
motherfucking
that
purse
phone.
right off her shoulder.
I got that phone.
She would have thought she had an invisible shoulder.
And it ain't even that, because I don't look, I don't pry, I don't snoop. Bitch, you playing in my face, though. I'm right in here and I see you. You playing right here. You playing a foot away from me on the phone with this nigga. You got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He's a nice. Shout out to the nice guys. You niggas still finish last. They've been saying it forever. Shout out to the nice guys who finished last. You know what I'm saying? Cool. You take pride in that shit. I refuse. You know what I'm saying? I refuse. Ladies, in the comments, have you ever gone out on a date with a guy you know you had no future with, no interest in, you just wanted to eat? You just wanted to eat. In the comments, yes or no, have you ever gone out on a date with a guy just because, you know, he asked you where you wanted to go and the nigga said, you told him crab boil, so you went to get the crab boil. You knew this relationship was going nowhere. You knew he was not your type. You know you had no interest in this motherfucker whatsoever. Angelique Smith says, yep.
Hey, ladies,
Princess Mayo,
I'm gonna tell y'all something when y'all done answering this question.
Jackie Brown says,
I'm
yep.
gonna tell y'all some real shit.
Pam says, no. D1 say them bitches do this shit all the time.
Hey, no, I'm gonna tell y'all. That's broke bitch shit.
Felicia said no. See, you said that too fast. Now they not gonna answer.
They already answered.
Only a few. We had to give some more time. They was just typing. They had the YE and then you said that and they saved themselves.
That's straight.
They saved themselves. Go ahead, boss. Tell them, break it down.
That's broke bitch shit. Like y'all always talk about broke niggas this, broke niggas. That's broke bitch shit right there. If you go out on a date
Say what?
and you're only going out to date for the food because you don't have no intention of anything and you know for a fact it's not going nowhere, that's broke bitch shit. Yeah, y'all, it's broke bitches out here. It's broke bitch shit. Yeah, that's what that shit is. And y'all gonna have to stand on that.
Broke bitch energy.
That's broke bitch shit. Y'all make niggas stand on broke nigga shit. Oh, a nigga ain't giving, nigga won't take care of his girl and this, that, and shit. That's broke nigga shit.
Bitch energy.
Well, that's broke bitch shit.
Tamisha, the question was, have you ever gone out on a date with a guy you knew you had no interest in? You knew he didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell, but you knew he'd give you that option of the restaurant of your choice, and you wanted it. Well, you were fucking vegan. You wanted fucking, I don't know what the fuck vegans eat, but you wanted portobello mushrooms and asparagus or some shit, so you went on that date. You know what I'm saying? Jackie Brown says, what if he knows and is okay? He doesn't know. They never know. They always think they got action. You went. You going makes him believe he has action. You know what I'm saying? That makes him believe he has action. But this young lady felt the same way Boss did. Let's listen.
Do it for the food. That's so.
I mean, don't you
That's so broke of you. You're so broke for that. Like,
There's no way that I would ever do this. My time is way too precious to sit with somebody that I can't stand, don't like, or don't really want to get to know just for a meal. You guys were like, well, I'm paying for the food, so now I need some of that, you know, and you know, and girls are like, well, I'm not giving that, and unless you put that filet mignon on the table with the twin lobster tails. So, but you don't need. You're trading the nana for the lobster tail. Come on, man.
off men. Don't just do it for the food. That's so.
I mean, don't you
That's so broke of you. You're so broke for that. Like,
There's no way that I would ever do this. My time is way too precious to sit with somebody that I can't stand, don't like, or don't really want to get to know.
Ron Lee says niggas be trying to friend zone their way into some pussy. Probably so. But they got the slightest glimmer of hope that they got action. So it ain't on them. It's on you for not laying. Because Boss say it all the time. Like, fuck that. Be straightforward. He said, bitches, y'all fucking. So, bitch, be clear when he say you want to. Look, bro. We ain't going to never be shit. We ain't never going to do nothing. You're not my type. I don't want to go eat. You know what I'm saying?
Period. That's it. How hard is that? Instead of saying, yeah, let's go, and you know you don't like this nigga. You know this nigga ain't got no action, but you rather go on a date with this nigga because he's going to pay for the meal or pay. That's weak. That's broke bitch shit. That's just broke. And y'all do a lot of broke bitch shit. I'm going to start calling y'all out on a lot of broke bitch shit.
There's other shit they
y'all
do.
got
No way.
a lot.
No way.
It's a lot of broke bitch shit that
No
y'all
way.
do and don't get called out on it. And y'all think that men are supposed to just do it because that's a man being a man. No, that's a broke bitch being a broke bitch that ain't got it. Yeah,
You mean to tell
that ain't
me
got it.
they do other shit too? Nah.
Yeah. I don't get that shit.
Not these independent motherfuckers. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Y'all need to cut that shit out.
Yeah, they
For
do.
real.
But ladies, if you are gonna go ahead and go on that date, I keep y'all in mind too. I don't play one side, you know what I'm saying? This lady has a guideline template for how to make sure your date is above average. Let's call it that. And boss, you tell me, is this some broke bitch shit? Let's take a look.
All of my ladies in the dating pool, let me show you how to redirect your way out of a low budget experience. Okay, this is a potential suitor. He has no number saved because period. Y'all already know how I roll. Good morning. It was great speaking with you last night. I woke up so refreshed. I would love to take you to coffee this week. Does Wednesday work? Okay, you cannot take me to coffee or tea on the first date. It's not equitable for me. I don't drink coffee and my perfume costs too much, so don't play. All right, so I hail from corporate America. We're going to use the sandwich effect here. 6 years in the C-suite. We about to use this. Okay, boom. So I say, good morning. It was great speaking with you also. It's actually restaurant week coming up. Here's the link. Let me know which one you decide. I'm looking forward to it. So we're going to start off with something good, okay? It was great speaking with you also. I'm not even addressing the coffee, baby. We're going to redirect you in the middle, then I'm going to end with something great saying, I'm looking forward to seeing you. We're also putting the ball back in his court because he's a grown-ass man, okay? You need to make the decision. So he goes, I just looked over the options. Let's do Italian. Perfect. So he goes, Wednesday at 7 p.m. I'm like, works for me. I'm in Alexandria and I'm not far. If you could pick me up or send me an Uber, that would be awesome, because why would you want me working on cobblestone? Why would you want me looking for parking? It sounds laborious to me. He goes, no problem. I'll send an Uber around 6:15. Baby is a new man. He is a new man. And I go, wonderful. Thank you. Ask for what you want. Be polite in your ass. Be a little bit difficult. And always say please and thank you. There you go. To all of my ladies in the dating pool, let me show you.
She's part of the broke bitch shit too.
You think so?
Yeah.
Or is she kind of part straightforward too, though?
She's straightforward, but listen.
A straightforward
she's
broke bitch.
A straightforward broke bitch. That's what she is. She's straightforward broke bitch. Don't tell me to send me an Uber or you picking me up. No, bitch.
She said she didn't want to walk with her heels on cobblestone.
I don't give a fuck about. Don't put on heels, bitch.
But she did say, or pick me up.
No, I'm not. Listen, bitch, I wasn't even saved in your phone. I wasn't even saved in your phone.
She did say she didn't say her name. You gotta earn your name in that motherfucker.
You gotta earn your way to my phone. That's broke bitch shit.
Damn.
So he wasn't even a nigga. So he ain't even a nigga that you even like.
Yep, same nigga I was talking about earlier. You have no intention. He might have had a little action though, if he did a good job.
Yeah, he ain't had no action.
If he had a good job on a date.
He ain't had no action because first of all, she knew right then and there. Remember, we always say this, right? A motherfucking woman knows in the first 5 minutes what she'll do with you or what she won't do with you. When she didn't put him in the phone, guess what? She knew she wasn't doing nothing with this nigga. She knew that.
Damn.
That's the bad part of it already.
Nice guys out here suffering.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah,
guys
man.
out
Come
here
on, man.
suffering, man. But ladies,
You don't even like it.
Use that information as you may. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to give
You don't even, and then she gonna say, I don't do coffee. Okay. Well, we ain't going nowhere, bitch.
And we said that. First date always light. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going,
You go
I gotta
straight
go to
filet
the
mignon,
street.
bitch. We're going to teasers. We're going to teasers, Starbucks, some light shit. You went straight.
Yeah, I gotta go to filet mignon and I ain't even stayed in your phone.
God damn.
I swear the shit is getting crazier every day.
Cold game. All right, it's the time. It's time. You know I like to do a little bit of trivia. Let's see which one of you motherfuckers can and cannot drive. I know all you bitches got dents on your bumpers. But let's find out. 3 numbers. Give me 3 numbers. Let's see who can drive. What is the correct order for this intersection right now? I think I got my 3 numbers.
I got mine.
I'm going to leave it up a little longer. Y'all put y'all numbers in the order each motherfucker goes. What order do these motherfuckers go? Let's see who can drive. Let's see who can drive. Who can drive, motherfuckers? Who can drive? Who can drive, motherfuckers? Who can drive? Money Boss. What you say the correct order is?
2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1 is what I said. 2, 3, 1 is what I said. 2, 3, 1 is what I said. I believe 2, 3, 1 is the correct way. My nigga Sean Woods said 3. 2, 1, boy, you're causing a goddamn wreck.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. It's 2, 3, 1, not 3, 2, 1 at all.
Yeah,
2, 3, 1.
it's 2, 3, 1. 2 is already moving. 3 gets the turn.
2
and then
has the right. 2 has the straightaway.
Yeah, they got a straightaway. They ain't stopping. They're not slowing the fuck down.
2
Two
has the
is not
straightaway.
slowing down for sure.
3 has the turn before 1 because 1 has a yield.
Yeah.
So 1 has to wait.
And 3's already going to be
Everything goes
halfway
by.
in the street. He's already going to be halfway in the street anyways. He's going to be up a little further. He's going to be up a little further. It's 2, 3,
Yeah.
1.
Yeah,
Let me see.
that's what it is.
Some of you, Lashina, your ass ain't been to the club. Your ass ain't been to the DMV neither. My nigga Sean Woods, your ass need a driving class too. I don't know if that's Mandy or Pam because I see y'all replying, but one of you two motherfuckers need a driving class too. Because you motherfuckers can't drive. That was our trivia. I got a couple more trivias. I don't know if I want to do those right away. I'll do one more real quick. I already know how this is going to go. I know how this is. I don't even know how I did this. I know how this is going to go. But fuck it. In the comments. One of these niggas got to go. I know who gone. Keep Sweat. Johnny, is that Johnny Gill?
Johnny Gill.
Okay, he look a little younger. Bobby Brown, I'll be sure. One of these niggas got to go. One of these niggas gots to go, Jack. Lashina says Johnny Gill gotta go. Mandy says I'll be sure.
I'll be sure.
Beanie Man says the one hit wonder. Who's the one hit wonder, Beanie?
I'll be sure.
For sure. Andrea Albaran says it's hard. Ron Lee says the beige nigga can bounce. I'll be damn. I'll be. Beanie says Keith and Bobby staying. Yeah, boss, don't tell us.
Get this pretty motherfucker out of here.
Right. Nino Brown got him out of there in New Jack City. Nigga, you got to go here too. I'll be sure you got to go.
Nino Brown said it's the best. Get this pretty motherfucker out of here.
He got to go, man. He got to
Yeah, I'll be sure I have to get out of here.
I thought that'd be a little cool.
I'll be sure I had to get out.
Thought that'd be a little cool. This guy, I guess he went on a trip somewhere and scammers got his motherfucking credit card information. He has a PSA for the scamming motherfuckers who stole his credit card information. Let's take a look.
Messages for the motherfuckers who stole my credit card information when I was in Atlanta this weekend and spent $86 at Marquette, $400 at brunch, and then went to Six Flags yesterday, and then also paid your phone bill and bought shit off Amazon. Yeah, Fonnie Willis will be contacting you. I hope she hit your ass with a RICO. You silly bitch, why would you pay your phone bill? Them people finna find your ass and turn you every which way but loose. How you don't even know how to do credit card fraud right? Po ass scammer. And then y'all went to the gay club, so it probably was one of you. I'm a vibe. This message is for the motherfuckers who stole my credit card information when I was in Atlanta this weekend.
He almost did a money boss. He said, hey, y'all went to the gay club. It's probably one of you.
I'ma hold my tongue.
He had to catch himself. He almost called them niggas some shit. Probably one of you.
Probably one of you hot flaming Cheetos.
He said, I hope the bitch put the RICO on you niggas. He said, goddamn RICO.
Oh, shit. He wanted to call him the hot flaming.
Right. Ron Lee said he was mad about $87. It's my $87, nigga. I'm mad than the motherfucker, too. It's my $87. I get mad when I owe motherfuckers money and Wells Fargo let them take it. You know what I'm saying? I know I owe these motherfuckers some money and the card not locked and Wells Fargo let them take my shit. I be mad. So a nigga that I don't owe nothing and found a way to take my shit, I'm gonna be hot about my $87 too. Fuck that shit, Ron.
That nigga said, I ain't playing with that nigga.
Tayasha said he won those. He won those. He or what? Oh, you think he? What make you think he that? That's crazy. How you just put that on that nigga? She make everybody gay. Like, she make everybody gay. She make everybody gay.
Somebody said he wearing a suit and tie like he running for mayor.
He is. Dress for the occasion, young man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Dress for the occasion, young man. Nothing wrong with a little suit and tie. We used to laugh and rank on niggas who used to come to school like that.
Hey.
In high school in a suit. Nigga, what are you doing? But dress for the occasion, young man, because all them niggas are lawyers and shit now. And I'm out here thinking.
Damn, he look like he got a little sugar.
Okay, so Pam said he look like that too. How y'all get that from that? That little nigga mad about his mom.
Y'all know my detective be up on that shit. I didn't catch that.
Boss calls all these motherfuckers. He catches it all the time. That's what y'all gave that nigga?
He catches that. But okay.
Damn. I'm just gonna make that little nigga. Fuck all that. Where do y'all get that from though? Pam says her gaydar. Where do you get a gaydar from? Is it from Dylan? Is it from Dylan? You've had niggas you dealt with? How do y'all get that motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Cause I done had some bitches that like cooter pie that I never thought would like cooter pie. And then it'd be some I think that might, and they be like, nigga, I'm not eating no pussy for you. So I don't know. I can't tell. Ron Lee said no bass in his voice. The nigga's 16.
Yeah, he looked young. Bass. Shit,
nigga ain't no motherfucking bass in mine. I don't got nothing in mine now.
I didn't get no bass in mine.
I don't got nothing in mine now. You feel me? Ain't nothing in mine right now. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This how I'm supposed to talk Ron like this. Yeah.
They said replay it. Let's replay it.
Welcome to the Secret Menu Podcast. Welcome to the Secret Menu Podcast. We're going to run the clip on back for you motherfuckers. Let me go get it. This is how a nigga supposed to talk.
That's true.
We're going to run this motherfucker
I ain't got the Barry White. I can't do it.
Anybody got no Barry White. Come on.
This is just for the motherfuckers who stole my credit card information when I was in Atlanta this weekend and spent $86 at Marquette, $400 at brunch, and then went to Six Flags yesterday, and then I also paid your phone bill and bought shit off Amazon. Yeah, Fonnie Willis will be contacting you. I hope she hit your ass with a RICO. You silly bitch. Why would you pay your phone bill? Them people finna find your ass and turn you every which way but loose. How you don't even know how to do credit card fraud right? Po ass scammer. And then y'all went to the gay club, so it probably was one of you. I'm a vibe. This message is for the motherfuckers who stole my credit card information when I was in Atlanta this weekend and spent $86 at Marquette, $400 at brunch, and then went to Six Flags yesterday. And
proper.
Money Boss, what's the verdict?
No, he just proper. See,
yeah, I ain't putting that on there.
A lot of people will mistake that because the proper mannerism that he's carrying as he's got tutelages under him from a grown man that giving him proper mannerism. So it kind of when you're young, you kind of give off a little sassy vibe because you're still learning the mannerism of it as you're going up. No, he was just proper mannerism. That's all.
Yeah, I ain't putting it on that nigga. Cause he don't smoke Black and Milds. Cause he ain't smoking Black and Milds, and he not in the motherfucking V-Long t-shirt and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong. That's why all these motherfucking sons and shit out here with switches and blue down and shit. And then them niggas be the gay niggas. I was just
about to say that.
These niggas that you motherfuckers swear is so hard is all the niggas on these videotapes.
Hey, no, I was just about to say that. Because you look at him and you put the gay mannerism like that he gay. On him, it don't be him. You just not used to that. When a lot of people ain't used to seeing things of that nature, they use the obscenity of, oh, he gay, or, oh, he soft, or he that. No, this is what, when you on a way to being something properly, this is the way you do it. This is what you do.
All the buff thug niggas with 42 tattoos is all the niggas that's on tape.
You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Like when my son when little Art went to prep school, they had the suit and tie it, and he wasn't ready. Just some kids don't be ready for that.
Come on, man.
He is in it and learning his way through it. So it look a little funny to a lot of us that don't see kids like that. So what we think is the worst instead of thinking the best one. Nah, he won, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't putting that on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put that on.
Not at all.
I ain't gonna put that on.
Where was the gaydars when all the thug niggas was? Where was the gaydars? Damn.
They don't have them when they're in love with them.
That's all the fuck I need to do.
We're not putting that on this little boy.
Yeah, we're not putting that on this little boy. You know what I'm saying? This shit was about the motherfucker stealing this nigga's money. It's been a crime committed against this nigga. And they done turned this shit on this nigga. Like, what the fuck? God damn.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if this lady stole this nigga's this other lady's credit card or what she did, but she approached her aggressively. Might have been a goddamn wrong thing to do. Let's take a look.
And she showed that bitch 17 rows down the street.
That was a cold straight arm.
Hey, and she didn't stop nothing. She didn't come off the phone.
The bitch was on the phone. Yeah, Keisha, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker. Bitch, get your stupid ass the fuck out of here. Fuck away from me. Get your ass out of here. Fuck do you think this is?
She almost pushed you on the field from the stand.
Get your stupid ass out of here. Get your dumb ass away from me.
Shit.
You gotta know who you running up on. You know what I'm saying? Know what the fuck you doing when you do it.
You lucky she was on the phone, because if she wasn't on the phone and got your ass was through.
Bruh, if she would have followed suit, it would have been bad. She really did her a favor by just bitch move. You know what I'm saying? She just mushed her. She really did her a favor. You know what I'm saying? It's about that motherfucking time, though. It's about that motherfucking time, money. Boss! Hot.
Is it already that time?
Hot. No, it's not that time. It's the other time.
Oh.
Hot.
Okay.
Or not. New rapper out of Sacramento, California is going viral. Shout out to Sac. All my Sac niggas and shit. Money Boss. We putting up the money for this nigga or not? Let me know.
I'm trying to see if she got 10 toes. Yeah. I'm trying to see if she got 10 toes. Tell her run that bag like a Flintstone. This trouble make them dance, nigga get low. Finna let it splash if it smoke, get a headstone. I'm trying to see if she got 10 toes. Tell her run that bag like a Flintstone. This trouble make them dance, nigga get low. Finna let it splash if it smoke, get a headstone. Do she got 10 toes? I need it tenfold. This trouble make them dance, nigga get low. Finna I'm trying to see.
Let me see if the streets is feeling this shit. My nigga Dirty Hussein says nope. Tamisha says I'm very scared. Y'all don't even motherfucking matter though. The CEO who signs the checks matter. Y'all don't like him. Money Boss. Does this nigga get a record deal?
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be rap.
What you gonna do?
Dead ass.
What you gonna do?
Dead ass. We gonna throw him. We gonna take what he's doing and throw it into the the mesh where them niggas be doing that mush pot shit.
You gonna put him with a rock band.
And put him with a rock band. Cause all he is, bro. No, listen. All he is the same nigga out of Florida. Remember, Florida used to have a rapper like this nigga with all the face tattoos, white.
That
I don't know if he's
100
white.
knocked out. Stitches.
Gringo, bro. Stitches. That's all he is.
Damn.
That's
There's
all I
no
was.
way I could drive around listening to that nigga.
It's not for us. If we gonna get some money, I'm gonna take the money because that shit's gonna lose there.
All right.
And it's different. It's different.
You got a
for
record
that
there, my
crowd.
nigga. I forgot your name that fast. I said I was gonna remember it. I forgot.
that crowd,
He's
definitely.
from Sacramento though. He's Sacramento.
Yeah.
This nigga's the new face.
We ain't gonna let him get in the rap game. That's out, nigga. You gonna go
Well,
over
that's
here.
where he's headed.
We gonna move. No, we gonna move this shit over here
Whether we like it or not.
because that's where it's gonna be at. Yeah.
He's there. He's in the rap game. All right, we've been doing
Just
this
like
shit
it.
lately. I figured we'd keep our eye on crime because crime is going up. We got some crime watch going on. We've been seeing the massive store robberies. We talk about the bippers often. Some people don't even know what bipping is. They've never seen it. I have a bip caught on videotape. God damn it, we got a halt because of the nigga Walt. Walter Freeman through the motherfucking door with 6,000 stars. Let's do it.
Oh!
Let's do it.
Oh!
Let's do it. 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 Let's do it.
Oh! God damn it!
Walt doubled up in this motherfucker tonight. Walt
Doubled up on us. All right, Walt, we see you in here.
6,000 stars.
Okay,
That's how you
Walter.
That's how you come through the door when you come through the door. You know what I'm saying?
Come through the door.
Fucking comments is tweaking. I'm saying, but yeah, we seen large groups of kids running into department stores and running out with shit. There's some shit called bip, and a lot of people have never actually seen a bip in action. But this is how fast they tell you when you travel to the Bay Area. Leave the windows down on your car, which sounds crazy, but they say leave the windows down on your car and nothing in your car. You know what I'm saying? This is how quick a bip occurs. Let's take a look. We're gonna run it back. They got the nigga. See what I'm saying? He's on standby with the blower. Don't run up and try to stop shit. And we done. So they must scout. They must park in the cut. And what, you know what I'm saying? Because how do you target that car and you knew it was a bag in the back? Like how? Or did they walk around and look and then walk off and then swing around? Niggas is good.
Probably. Somebody gonna get killed. Because somebody ain't gonna play.
somebody.
And an innocent bystander, good Samaritan, is gonna shoot one of these
Blow
niggas.
one of them motherfuckers down.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. Good Samaritan gonna shoot one of these niggas. Watch.
Shit getting wild. Let's take a look at some porch pirates. They got these porch pirate motherfuckers who take packages off of motherfuckers' doors, but they also watch your surroundings when you walk into your motherfucking front door. Because now they bounce out, they catch you as you try to go in the house, and they tasing you. They hitting you with the taser to the max. Let's take a look at this shit.
Come out of all that right now. Everything you got. Come out of everything. Get the taser. Take the ring off. Oh. Oh, ring. Take the wall. Keep it on. Hanging over there. Now take the ring off. Take the ring off. Try to take his ring. Take the ring. Okay, thanks. You can't get it off? You can't get it off? Try to get it off. Don't move. Hurry up. Shut up.
Package thief is coming face to face with the delivery driver. This ring of video obtained by 8 News features a bold porch pirate walking right up to the front door side by side with the FedEx employee, taking the delivery directly.
That last nigga was crazy because he couldn't even run fast. If that FedEx person was a little faster, slimmer, they might have could have caught his ass. Motherfuckers is getting bold. It's fucked up in these streets. Niggas is broke. Niggas want some money. It's getting bad. What precautions do you think people should take, boss? Or just ain't?
It is precaution, man. As far as these people running up on you at your house, you ought to be aware of your surroundings. And it's crazy when I say this, and I mean it. I don't just pull up to my house. I never take the same route home. I'm circling before when I'm watching I ride by my house to watch, just look in the bushes and then come back around and pull in. You know what I mean? But always be prepared for anything. Be ready for anything. You know what I'm saying? Always keep your eyes out. Even if you think you in a safe area, always keep your eyes out. Watch for everything around. If it looks funny, keep it moving. If you think something's going on, don't take time to find out what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's a lot of people. Just protect yourself at all costs, man. Whatever it takes. Right. Keep your knife in your hand. Keep you something to poke a nigga with. Poke anybody. I keep a poker. I shouldn't even be saying it.
Me too.
But you know, I keep something super sharp, nigga. You ain't gonna even know you got stuck with it when you playing with me.
Right.
Nigga, you your face will be this wide open when I'm done.
Goddamn.
It's just that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like everybody gotta be worried about everything right now because this is what's going on. And try to get in the house if you don't gotta be out late doing shit. Try to be in the house before it's dark. You know what I mean? You see, it was daytime. Shit was daytime when that man got hit with that taser. Man, what if they killed this man? Man gave this man a heart attack. Niggas don't give a
Willer
fuck.
says, "Hey boss, I keep knives and a pitchfork in my a pitchfork." How the fuck you keep a pitchfork in that motherfucker?
Man, you better keep something, man.
I keep a knife, but nigga not big, a motherfucking pitchfork.
That's
You gotta
why I
be
said,
thinking
man,
of another object. A pitchfork? Ain't the pitchfork the shit the people in the picture, the famous picture, standing in the yard with? You got the 3 prongs, right? A pitchfork is what the devil holds, right?
Yeah.
That's some big ass shit. I feel sorry for the nigga running up on your goddamn window. A pitchfork? How you get that motherfucker up?
That's just she got the one that you use at the fireplace. She said she's keeping her car.
Oh, a poker.
You know, the little poker. But they got the ones with the 3 things. Like
Yeah, motherfuckers say pitchfork. I'm like, a pitchfork? Because I always think of the famous painting. There's a famous painting with the pitchfork. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all just got to do whatever y'all can. That's why I really be wanting motherfuckers to get in these self-defense classes or how these motherfuckers teach people about self-defense and how it's just bad. It's bad, man. It is bad. And people, these are some of y'all kids. Some of y'all friends' kids.
All they motherfucking kids out here fucking shit up.
You know what I'm saying?
But they mad at the nigga in the suit.
Y'all talk to them, talk to your peoples about their kids, man.
Bad
somebody gonna get hurt.
They is terrorizing shit. I'm glad I'm from another era, boy.
Somebody gonna get hurt.
We was trying to sell some rock. We was trying to sell some shit. You know what I'm saying? The flocking era wasn't that bad because they was running in houses and then every blue moon a motherfucker be home and go left. They don't give a fuck now. They running up on human beings like, nigga. You feel me? They don't give a fuck.
Crazy.
Shout out to my Nigerians. They scamming another way. They ain't gonna hurt nobody. It might hurt you financially, but they don't hurt nobody. Cause boss, these motherfuckers right here, a Nigerian scammer once sold a fake airport. This nigga sold a whole fake airport to an international bank for $242 million. And they didn't even know it was a scam for 3 years. He was long gone after that wire transfer. 240, nigga, that gotta be the greatest scam ever. 242 million. Yeah, the Nigerians just scamming old bitches online and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You niggas need to learn that game. Like, that shit's crazy. That shit is crazy.
Kamisha, no, I just got my hair braided. I don't go nowhere. I just got a new hair braider.
What'd she ask you?
She was talking about, boss, you done got fresh cut and braided. Nah, I just got braided.
Just the braids,
I got a new hair braider.
The hair, just getting your hair braided bring you all the way back. One of the
I just got a new hair braider and tried her out.
One of the goddamn two. It brings you back. Gives you a
Pretty
feeling
dope.
of euphoria. You know what I'm saying? Gives you a feeling of euphoria when you get you see he got a different glow. He got a different glow about it, so he got the fresh braids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This
funny.
little nigga right here, boss, felt the same way. Every time he get his haircut, he feel the same way. Let's take a look at this shit.
Cause haircuts make you feel so much better, bro. Anytime you get your haircut, you wash your ass. Anytime you wash your ass, clean your house, and get your haircut, nigga, you gonna feel so good on the inside. Your house ever been so junky and shit, you can't even think in that bitch. That's how I know God clean as hell. So all y'all niggas that's dirty, nigga, y'all on the devil. Y'all the devil's worshipers, motherfucker. Wash your ass, get your haircut, and clean your house, nigga, or you worship the devil, nigga. Cause this haircut make me feel godly than a motherfucker. I might go pray after this bitch.
If you don't wash your ass, you're a devil worshiper. You heard it from him.
That is stupid.
If you don't wash your ass, you worship the devil. I seen a motherfucker. Some nigga was like, yeah, you don't wash your hair all the time. You don't wash your face every day. You don't take a shower every day. That's why your hands are ash. I'm like, nigga, I got a shower every fucking day.
Every day. Yeah.
Fuck that. How ironic. They noticed that glow, boss. They noticed. Keep that motherfucking hair braider. Keep that hair braider. You're hired. Ma'am, whoever you are, you're hired.
She did. She got off. I'm a type of person. Just don't braid it straight back.
Let's get it closer. Bend your head down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's fresh. You know what I'm saying? You got the job. You got the job and shit. You got the comments going crazy and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, she did a good job. I told her. She said, "You got it." She's like, "Cause I don't. Me when I get my hair braided, I don't never go look in the mirror to go look at it. I don't care. I'm like, long as it ain't straight back, I don't give a fuck. Let's go.
Right.
Cause I'm not. You know what I mean? So she's like, "You're not gonna look at it?" I'm like, no.
Nah, I'll see it when I see it.
I ain't looking. I don't look at myself, so I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
I'll pass a mirror in a minute.
Yeah, I'll see it later.
You know what I'm saying? I'll pass a mirror in a minute.
Yeah, but she doped it up. She can do it, and she reasonable with the pricing.
Okay, you got the job, little lady. You got the job. Let's do a little bit of sports news. Even though we still got a week until the NFL season officially starts next motherfucking Thursdays, Kansas City Chiefs against somebody, I forget. Cowboys is Saturday or Sunday or some shit, but we coming. But I don't. Y'all tell me. I don't know if this is Pop. It got to be Pop Warner. How does that shit go? Is it 6 and under? I know my nephew just was on a 9 and under or something. 9 and under is 12.
Pop Warner
How that shit go?
is juniors, seniors. Then you go to middle school is starting to do their thing, and then you go to high school.
So what's the ages? Went from little, it's like
Pee-wees is from
5,
4 to 6.
4 to 6.
4 to 6.
After that is
and
what?
then
10.
Yeah, 6 to
9.
10, I think.
I think it's 9. 9U or something.
6 to 9. And then it's 10 to 12 and 13 or something like that.
All right, so if you got kids and you're thinking about putting them in sports, make sure them little motherfuckers is ready because they say this little nigga is 6. Let's take a look.
My name is Hope, and I'm like 6 years old.
Yeah, my boy 6 years old. Show him your muscles. Come on, baby. Hit the hog. Hold on, man. Let him hit the hog. Hit the hog. How you did it? Yeah.
What's up? My name is Hope, and I'm like 6 years old.
Yeah, my boy 6 years old. Show him your muscles.
When I seen it, I'm like, this motherfucker ain't no goddamn 6.
No, he wasn't.
But I'm looking at the kids around. I don't see another kid his size. Look at them little kids in the back.
No, he wasn't. He got a Instagram.
Yeah, my
I
boy
went
6
to his
years old. Show him
Instagram.
your muscles.
It's something.
I see it right there. The nigga name is JC Young, boss. JC Young.
Hit the hog. Hold on.
JC Young Campbell. That's crazy.
That's what it is. JC Campbell Hawk.
Let's go look. Let me type this shit.
I think he like 11 or 12.
Motherfucker gotta be, nigga.
Yeah, my boy 6 years old.
And
Show
then
him
you
your
say
muscles.
I'm like 6. I'm like 6.
Hit the hog.
I had one with a highlight of this nigga playing. J-A-I. Spell that J-A-I. Can you see that shit?
I'm like
J-A-I.
Yeah, my boy 6 years old. Show him your muscles.
Campbell.
Campbell.
I see it there.
_ Hawk.
Okay. I see. Let me follow this little nigga first of all. Let me follow you. Bruh, it says on this nigga's profile I'm 6 years old. I'm known for being big for my age and dominating the football field. Brandon Bears. Bruh, this nigga is playing little ass kid. He's 6.
Is it?
Bruh, go to this nigga IG and look at these little niggas. That's him. This is a big ass. What the fuck? Who's your dad? He tower over all the other kids, bro. Gotta be 8. He was a behemoth. What the fuck? This nigga can't be no 6, man. I apologize, y'all. I'm fucked up off of this. Nah, you gotta be 8, nigga. Gotta be in the 3rd grade. That's crazy.
He got 12. He got 12K followers.
Yeah. No, nigga. Not 6. You never know though. This is different shit in the meat and shit. You know what I'm saying? Parents was doing different drugs and shit with their kids.
Oh, and he in Florida.
Them niggas is big down there, big corn-fed motherfuckers. You ain't 6 though.
He played for the Brandon Bears, huh?
See, this is the proof. This is the proof though. Because he's playing in a 7-8U. But you can play up, because my little nephew, shout out my nephew Dang Dang, nigga, cold too. He played in a 9U, 10U, and he wasn't their age. You know what I'm saying? They moved him up to play. So I don't know. My nephew played
Brandon Bears.
so he could be playing up. That's crazy. They could have moved a nigga up. You know what I'm saying? It's a big ass nigga though. That's crazy.
You see that nigga muscle though?
Nigga muscle bigger than mine. Motherfucker, bicep bigger than mine, little motherfucker. Hey, your mama said go to bed. Hey, well, hold on, I'll go to bed when I'm good. You right, you go to bed when you getting ready, little motherfucker. Little buff motherfucker. All right. We ain't never had one of these, but this is the play of the week. This is the goddamn Secret Menu Podcast play of the week. Let's take a look.
Dive to the sideline.
Nah, I know what it is. Painino.
Let's go. Stay right there. Stay right there. Miss Korea, move. Miss Korea, move. Touchdown. 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 Come on, man.
Player jogged off to the sideline.
Pretty nifty. Who's to blame? The guy whose man that was, or their coach for not not seeing the field, not the coach?
No, because that's on film. So film, you know that they have that play. So every time a man is going out, you gotta be prepared and watch that man. So I've seen this play before, and a team ran it on another team, and the team that played it. Every time they sent the man out of bounds, they sent the man running right through out of bounds with him. Like, man, nigga. Every time. Yeah. And then when he went across the line, then he'll run back to the safety area or wherever the fuck he was playing at. But they used to send a guy, spy on that guy all the time. Any guy that go out of bounds.
I feel like whoever the fuck he should have, like, where were you at? Who were you holding, nigga? Where the fuck was the nigga holding him? He got played.
Yeah. No, I believe it. I believe it's some big old kids for the majors, man. For real. I be saying that myself.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Somebody had a big ass kid that was 6'2", 215 in the 7th grade. And I'm like, how? How the fuck is he that big?
That motherfucking chicken. The chicken, my nigga. I just seen a little nigga like 16 died. You know what I'm saying? Lil Bron just had his heart shit. They say he got a permanent heart condition and shit now. Like, motherfuckers you gotta eat clean because the steroids and shit in his food or something. I don't know what the fuck.
And that's the crazy thing, because the steroids is the new shit, and a lot of bodybuilders, they fucking around catching that shit and heart attacks and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Shit crazy.
Motherfuckers better stop playing with shit and really pay attention to what's going on.
I'm going back all fruits and vegetables Monday.
Knocking niggas off, boy.
For 7 days. I ain't gonna do 14. I'm doing 7 starting Monday. I gotta go back. You know what I'm saying? I can't, you know what I'm saying? Let my face get
That's all I do anyway.
Shit. Winter's coming. It's Etna season. You know what I'm saying? Got turkey wings and shit on the way. I got to slim the fuck down. Money Boss.
Yes, sir.
President Trump's trial will be televised live and streamed. They're asking how many people do you think will watch Trump's live stream? Do you think this shit will be over? We're doing over and under because this was our sports segment. Over or under the OJ case?
Over.
More people will watch this than watch the OJ shit.
Yeah. Over.
It's going to be big live every day.
Mm-hmm.
OJ shit, they was letting us watch it in school and shit. White ladies matter. Fucking can't believe this shit. Believe it, bitch. He's out of here. You know what I'm saying? He's out of here. Believe it. I'm gonna tap in.
Nah. That shit gonna be crazy because everybody and did I send you the I send you the thing what they was talking about when Charleston White and Old Boy was talking about Trump?
Yeah, they're saying we don't deserve to have him back.
Yeah.
We don't deserve him back.
And we don't.
God
we
damn,
do.
Why not? Okay, I was gonna say, wait a minute.
We do, but black people don't.
They don't deserve him?
No. Because we didn't keep him in there when we should have. We had him. We didn't keep him in there.
That's kind of crazy.
And we could have kept him in there. I didn't know he pardoned that many black people though.
He pardoned the gang niggas.
That I didn't know.
It was somebody I wanted him to pardon that he didn't. I forgot who at the time.
The boy out of Chicago.
Larry Hoover.
Yeah.
He didn't get
We
Larry
all
Hoover.
wanted him to do that.
He didn't get Larry Hoover.
We all wanted him. We all wanted, but he just couldn't do it, bro. He couldn't move that mountain.
Yeah.
He couldn't move that mountain.
I needed Larry Hoover to get up out of there.
Corey says, so what they deserve then? They deserve what they got right now, Sleepy Joe.
Goddamn.
Sleepy Joe. They deserve exactly what they got right now. Sleepy Joe. A nigga sleeping on the job. Just like niggas. Sleeping on the job. You got the nigga that's running it, sleeping on the job. You got it. You got it. You got what you wanted. Yeah.
Yeah, Beanie, he parted in Kodak Black too.
Yeah.
I needed Larry.
Kodak, Wayne. He got the boy from being departed out of London, out of the UK. The boy name. Not ASAP Rocky. Travis Scott.
Travis Scott has some shit going on?
Yeah, hell yeah. Over in the UK or something in the UK. He went to go get his ass. Like, not bring that on back over here.
Yep.
Bring that back on over here.
No, maybe it was. It might have been ASAP Rocky though.
It could have been ASAP Rocky because it was one of them. ASAP Rocky or Travis Scott. I can't remember. One of them was fucked up over in the UK or something like that.
Let me see real quick.
I think it was the UK or London. Yeah, UK. Same shit. No, he didn't pardon 21 Savage. 21 Savage.
It was ASAP Rocky. He threatened a war against Sweden if they didn't release
Sweden.
ASAP Rocky.
Sweden, that's what it was. Not the UK. Sweden.
Right, sure, okay. Another phenomenal thing this nigga has done. All right, boss, we got one more trivia before we do what we do. This might be one of the hardest ever. One gotta go.
I think we did.
We did this one? One of these gotta go? We did this? Nah.
I believe so. No?
Did we? I don't know.
I don't know neither. I ain't gonna even say
this is a tough one for me.
Yeah, it's too. I can't.
Tamisha says New Jack City. Mandy
Woo!
says Training Day.
Woo!
Red says
New Jack City. What? I can't. Oh, he posted in the group. I knew it came somewhere before. I seen it, but this was too. It was too hard.
Yeah, I couldn't do it,
Too
but
hard.
if I had to do it, I'd have to do it. So if you got to do it, what you doing? If you got to do it, you got to do it.
If I got to do it, I got to take one. I'm taking them all out.
One got no. One got to go.
All of them gonna go.
Everybody can't go.
All of them got to
You
go.
can't make your own fucking rules. Can't make your own
All
rules.
of them gonna have to go.
One gotta go. There's a gun to an innocent old lady's head. One of these movies gotta go. One of them gotta go.
Pay the Fool is an automatic stay.
For sure. I'd be surprised how many motherfuckers don't know nothing about Paid in Full. I'm going Juice. I can't. I fuck with Juice. I love Tupac probably more than every rapper, but of these three movies that I watched the most,
I was just about to say that because Juice was not it.
Yeah, Juice gotta
If you're
go.
gonna, as far as a movie, yeah, I would say Juice too.
Juice gotta go.
As far as a movie, because that shit was kind of
It was alright. It was cool.
It was. Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't that.
All right, boss with me. Juice gotta go.
It wasn't that.
I watch these. I watch the other three right now, at least once or twice a year. I just watched Paid in Full the other night. You know what I'm saying?
Lee J said, I ain't seen none of them. What rock have you been living under?
Little white lady.
What rock have you been
We got two
living
white
under?
ladies in here now. Mandy, you got company. Andre Albaran says, I ain't picking, I refuse.
You gonna let the old lady die then, huh? Fuck it. Let her die.
Boom!
If she die, let her die.
Boom! Yeah, Juice gotta go. Juice was cool and shit, but Juice gotta go. Juice is out of here.
Damn, New Jack is my shit. I can turn New Jack on right now.
You just did a New Jack quote.
We just did a New Jack quote.
New Jack ain't going no motherfucking way.
What?
If I was you, I'd be looking for the pimples on her booty.
We're supposed to be brothers.
You feel me?
We're supposed to be brothers,
CMB.
man. CMB. That's all we got. Man, I got this new shit. Makes the girls go crazy. And it's some of the most famous quotes in New Jack City.
Jack City.
That's why
fire.
New Jack City could never go nowhere.
So who's the champion? Fuck who gotta go. Who's the champion? Training Day was cold. Training Day is one of a kind.
Yeah.
Paid in Full.
New
Paid in
Jack-
Full
New-
is a true story. New Jack City is loosely
New Jack
based
City
on a
is-
true story too.
Based on a true story, yeah. I'm gonna go with New Jack City. New Jack City because it's got some of the most
New Jack City is the champion.
diabolical motherfucking quotes that you use today in that motherfucker.
The original crack.
Right now.
The original.
The original.
Crack movie. Say ain't nothing fucking with that. You motherfuckers sleep, man. Spend some time and watch some motherfucking TV, you motherfuckers. Get the fuck off the internet for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You motherfucker, cancel this bitch.
Your soul belongs in the air. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, when Pookie walked in there high, they had all the bitches in there naked, bagging up crack. He said, is this skin milk in them titties? He just be calling me. He be calling me. That's a
Hey, something wrong with your boy.
New Jack City. That's what we watching this weekend. You heard me. That's what we watching. Bosses, you ready though?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. It's about that time, y'all. You having trouble in your life?
I can help you with that.
You need a new wife.
Can show you how to get one.
It's time to
ask Dr. Real.
You having trouble with your man?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Girl, you need a new plan.
We can get you one of those too.
It's time to ask
Dr. Real.
Yeah. It's time for some Ask Dr. Real. Sending your scenarios, situations, stories, or whatever it is you got going in your life to either my inbox, Money Boss's inbox, or the Secret Menu Podcast at gmail.com. And I assure you, once you give it to us, we'll give it to them, and you will remain
anonymous.
All right. This one is different, boss. It ain't really no ain't no drama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this young man wants to know, what advice do you have for a 26-year-old high school dropout trying to find a profession? I got 3 kids to raise, and I want to set a better example for them than I had. It's time to ask Dr. Real. It's different. I like that, though.
That is different.
They're a little different. 26 years old, high school dropout, but trying to get his shit together. Got 3 kids to raise. What advice do you have for him? Wants to set a better example for them than he had.
Let me see. Shit. I would say go back to school. But most people when they drop out of school, one or two things is why they drop out is because school doesn't fit them. School is not something. School ain't for everybody. Learn as much as you can in school to get you to move on in life, because some of the shit they teach you in school don't do nothing in life for you. You know what I mean? A lot of people got diplomas and they don't even know how to spell that shit. So some of the shit that they getting diplomas for is not for nothing. So here's what I'm gonna tell a 26-year-old kid that's trying to get his shit back in order. Find you a trade. Find you something that you like. Find you something that you can see yourself getting into. And when you find yourself getting into that, go get under somebody that can show you how to do it. Because if you like it, you'll start learning how to do it. And when you start learning how to do it, you'll figure out more about it. Then you probably can go to a trade school, even though you don't like school, but you like that work, and they'll show you hands-on to advance you more about that work. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would tell somebody in that stage. And then, you know, tell your kids about that, about why you didn't finish school and what was your thoughts and how to now do better for you, do better for them than you did for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And move on with that. Don't never dwell on what you didn't do. Always keep moving forward to stuff you can do. You know what I mean? If you keep looking in the rearview mirror, all you're going to be worried about is what's behind you. If you look forward, all you can do is think about the things that's in front of you and get past. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to tell them to do.
Knowing that you need something different was the first step. So shout outs to you for even tapping in. You're thinking of your kids, you want to do better and shit. So that's the first step. You know you want to do better for them than you have for you. Cool. We don't know your circumstances. Who knows why? We ain't gonna judge you because of your situation. Don't nobody know what your household was like or why you a 26-year-old high school dropout. Don't nobody know that. But what I would suggest to you is, I tell niggas all the time, I've said it here a few times, barbers make $30 a haircut. That's the average. You know what I'm saying? There's niggas out here getting $100 a cut. But the average haircut is $30. If you can do 3 of those in an hour, that's $90 an hour. The average booth rental for a barber is somewhere between like $350 and $500. You'll make your booth rental fee in a day or 2 days if you moving. A lot of niggas, a lot of the barbers now, they Hollywood. You got to make an appointment. So you sit in that motherfucker and you thug it out. You take every walk-in that come through the door, my nigga, and you get on a fast pace. If you can get up to 4 of them motherfuckers, you're making $120 an hour. But like I said, around 3 is the average, 20 minutes on each nigga head. I had to look into going to barber school is what I'd say. The trucking shit, you can get in programs that will pay for you to go to trucking school to be a truck driver. They want you to have a GED or a high school diploma though. So maybe do pursue getting your GED and then getting your driver's license and fucking with that trucking shit. You know what I'm saying? But they got programs and shit that help motherfuckers. Like in Las Vegas, there's some shit called One Stop. They'll help you get your GED. You know what I'm saying? They got job placement programs. I don't know what it is in California, but they got money, they got programs, they got shit in place. Even the barber school shit can be paid for you. They got culinary school programs that they'll pay for you for. A lot of people don't know these programs exist. You know what I'm saying? I got a CDL through a program where the shit was free just because the girl who did my dreads was like, my girlfriend baby daddy don't want to do shit. He's a bum. And I gave her this shit and he didn't even go. I'm like, oh, they do that? They pay for your shit? I just went to get it. Ain't been on the road in the truck yet, you know what I'm saying? But it's a free $6,000 fucking dollars. Like, why not go get that shit? You know what I'm saying, my nigga? But yeah, man, keep striving to be better for your motherfucking kids. You feel me?
That's it. That's all you gotta do, brother.
For real.
All you gotta do. Find something you like to do. That's what's gonna pay you. That's gonna pay you. When you find something that you like, it's gonna pay you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the
That's
other
why I
shit
be-
that boss you mentioned the
Go
other
ahead.
day. What's that shit called?
What?
The air conditioner shit.
Oh, HVAC.
HVAC, my nigga. That's another one for you. Pays well.
HVAC.
It's hot than a
Pays
motherfucker in
great.
California, Vegas, Phoenix. This West Coast region is hot up there. Fucking with them hot ass. Because although it's blowing cool air in the house, that motherfucker kicking out hot ass air.
The hot air
up there.
outside. Up
But it
there
pay-
where you put that motherfucker at. Yeah.
It pay good though. If you can learn that shit, that pay good too.
Great. And just find something you like, bro. Just sit back, man, and think about it, man. Whatever it is, just find something that you like. Find your niche. That's all. Man, when I tell a lot of people, man, it's a lot of millionaires and a lot of motherfuckers that make multimillionaires that dropped out of high school because they already knew what they wanted to do. That paper don't get you no further than what you're gonna have to do the work to get to anyway. When they give you that diploma, it don't mean you're gonna make it.
Right.
That don't mean you're gonna make it. You still gotta go do the work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I tell everybody. Go do the work.
Sound
When you
like
go
you're ready
do
to
the work, when you go do the work, everything else is gonna fall in place. That's why I be so adamant about if you don't love your job, that's why you living miserable.
Mm.
You only living miserable because you don't love what you're doing. You're doing it to pay the bill. And that shit that's why you mad. Because you only doing it to pay the bill.
Mm.
You're not doing something you love to do. When you love to do it, you're going to get up every day because I want to do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do this.
It's rare.
You know, when I was in the
I'd
field,
say 80% of motherfuckers ain't doing what they want to do.
bro, when I was in the field, I wasn't waiting. I couldn't wait to. Oh, it's time to hit that. It's time to. Oh, shit. You feel me? Nigga couldn't tell me shit, bro.
Yeah.
When it was time, when I was in grind mode, now niggas didn't see me. Nigga, I was on the road.
Right.
Nigga, a case of Red Bull and sleeping dogs in the back. Let's go. Time to go. You feel me? But because I was so adamant about doing my shit, I was on that.
Right.
I was loving this shit. This shit, bro. That shit made it was different. It made the hairs on every night. Made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up, bro. Like every night. As soon as I seen that shit, it was time for that shit to go down. It was like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Lights, camera, action.
Paid in full. The stage.
Yeah.
The stage.
The stage, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You right, eh? This is me.
This is me.
You know what I'm saying?
You right.
This is me.
This is me.
Yeah, you motherfuckers
You feel
ain't
me?
seen Paid in Full. Need to watch Paid in Full. You can learn some shit.
Yeah, so it's so much. It's so many things, man. And I'm gonna tell you something too, young brother. It's probably something you doing right now that you don't even know can bring you revenues.
Mm.
You just not charging for it.
Mm. So much shit. So much shit. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
so much shit going on in the world, man.
So much shit. All the time. I tell motherfuckers, my nigga, shout out Bobby Black. I said, hey, nigga, I need you to score this movie. He's like, what the fuck is that? You make beats and shit, right? Just when the people come through the door and they're being sneaky, make the little music. Okay. When they're breaking in the house, make the little music. You know what I'm saying? When it's a party, just make the music and then put the other music. It's like, damn, okay, I did that. Now go on this website, it's a whole list of motherfuckers who are looking for motherfuckers to score music, but the average nigga just think I'm a producer. You sitting around waiting on these niggas to buy a beat to rap over. If you do music, it's other shit you can do music for. Commercials.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? OnlyFans models and shit. They need music for their little bitch in her lingerie coming out. She need original music for that. You know what I'm saying? It's other shit you can do. So you might be doing something like you said that you don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Hey, man, and I got the lick for you, too, if you want to sell rims. I can put you in on that. If you want your own shoes, I can help you with that. If you want to sell shoes, if you want to be a Nike distributor, can help you with. Like, it's things that people don't understand that they love to do.
Right.
Y'all love to go buy shoes. If anybody in here is a shoe freak, because I always used to be a shoe freak, and I got stock in shoes, but I don't tell nobody because I was a shoe freak. Don't buy the shoes anymore. Just put all that money in the stock, because it's going to always be buying. It's always going to be niggas buying shoes.
My nigga Ron Lee is one of the biggest motherfucking shoe retailers I've seen online.
It's always niggas buying shoes.
Shout out my nigga Flawless,
so
too.
You might as well get paid.
My nigga Flawless is one of the biggest shoe retailers, too. We got two niggas who move a lot of shoes on this motherfucker. I mean, hundreds and hundreds
But
of
that's
shoes.
what I'm saying. Why every time they move shoes, I'm getting paid. Thank you. Move a lot of shoes. Keep moving a lot of fucking shoes, please.
It's a couple niggas
so
that
the
move a
market
lot
can
of
stay
shoes.
booming. Right. That's what I'm on. Like,
Foot
stay
Locker's doing
moving.
bad right now because of niggas like Ron. We saw it's a 30% decline
Right.
in Foot Locker. The street niggas is killing the shoe game right now. Motherfucker, you don't need Foot Locker. You don't need Foot Locker no more. You got niggas like Ron. You got niggas like Flawless. You know what I'm saying? That's getting niggas everything they need. You know what I'm saying? So just tap in, my nigga. We'll help you out for sure.
One of my guys just hollered at Ron about some shoes. He called me. He's like, boss, man, I don't know, man. You know this nigga, man? I'm like, who? Nigga ain't Ron, man. He got shoes and shit. Is he legit? I'm like, Ron.
Definitely legit.
Like,
Definitely got that shit.
Big guy. I'm like, big guy. Yeah, that Ron Carter on Facebook. I'm like, oh man, yeah, guy. That's my guy.
Definitely legit.
Real guy.
Definitely got that
real
shit.
legit guy.
My nigga Flawless, you know what I'm saying? Quality Kicks, always in here supporting us on the YouTube side. He always on YouTube. He got this shit too. From Fresno to Modesto to Tack, he got this shit cracking, you feel me? You heard me.
He should.
You heard me. All right, back to the bullshit. Back to the bullshit. We often talk about these goddamn threesomes, boss. But should they be rationed out? Apparently, Neo had his girl, and they was doing their thing, but she felt like that's all he wanted to do once they started. Let's take a look.
Well, you know, he wasn't ready.
Okay.
So yeah, we cheated together, if that makes sense. And then it just wasn't enough. And I was like, well, no, I didn't sign up to do this every day.
We cheated, so you cheated.
No, baby. I mean, you know, like we did things together. So it's not cheating if you're involved with it.
Oh.
Yeah, like the little.
Okay.
Hey y'all, she classy, but she got the other side.
Okay.
When she want it.
A lady in the street.
Whatever it's gonna be. Yeah.
And
maybe.
whatever in the street.
Maybe. Hi.
Wow.
Anyway, so no, but like honestly, I'm just very multifaceted, and that's where I was at that time. But it's became a problem when you want that, you know, a lot. Like maybe I'll give you maybe twice a year, you know, but you know, or
like
3 times. But it's like
too much for you.
Yeah, it was too much. I'm like, oh, if you want that, you don't want me. You know, it was making it seem like I'm not enough. And
wow.
you know, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, I grew up with a loving father, thank God, and a loving mother. So, you know, I know my self-worth, even though we can lose it because, baby, I lost myself after, you know, the breakup and, you know, having kids because my parents, before she passed.
Eating.
Well, you know,
Was Neo doing too much? Do you gotta like pace yourself if that's what you're doing? Or does it depend on your partner?
I'm gonna say this: don't introduce a motherfucker to something that they might like, and then gonna want it more, and then complain that they want more of something that they like.
So in this scenario, her.
Yeah.
You joined in. You should have kept rolling.
You should have. Yeah. You the one was cool with it. Be cool with it. Don't think you're gonna give somebody something. That's like you go and this man buys you whatever you want on the regular. He's buying this shit for you on the regular, and you want it because you want it. He's buying it, and then he decides, no, I ain't gonna buy that no more. Wait.
The shit that happened on Tuesday.
Right.
You pay all the you nigga. You my man. Handle that.
Right.
I'm not paying the deductible, nigga. You been paying everything.
Right. She shouldn't have did it in the first place. So if you ain't down for the fixing, don't do the kicking.
So her ultimatum of 2 times a year was not fair.
No, you can't give an ultimatum on that. Because what if I like it?
That's what I want to do.
And that's something I want to do.
I need to.
Yeah, I like that. That was woo.
What about what she like? You gotta meet what she like too. It gotta be a healthy balance. Gotta be a balance.
Right. Listen, she liked it too. She brought it to me. We did it together.
She didn't like it that much because she only want to do it 2 times a year.
Listen, no, she. Now you only want to do it. Now you only want to do it.
She want to do it on holidays. She want to do it. She want to do it after Thanksgiving. And she want to do it on New Year's Eve.
Don't bring that shit to the table.
Don't do it at all. Well, he brought it to the table. She went.
Did she? I thought she brought it to the table.
No, he definitely brought it to the table. That's definitely my nigga Neo thing. That's definitely my nigga Neo thing.
Well, don't join something you don't want to do.
Right. So she should have never joined.
Yeah,
don't join the gang if you ain't ready to bang.
Yeah. You shouldn't. Don't do yourself like that.
Interesting.
Don't do that. If that's not something you own, don't indulge in something that you're not on. And you know this nigga
let
like
a nigga have fun and want to suck the fun out of the shit. My nigga is in the casino, it looked like, somewhere chilling, and here come his girl trying to suck the fun out of some shit, boss. Let's take a look.
To do is have fun, but your girl won't let you. When all you want to do is have fun.
He wanted to stay with the Asada, man. He didn't want to go nowhere. Man, suck the fun.
Just having fun.
Could have let that nigga dance a few more minutes, girl. Till the song went off, at least. Damn, till the song go off.
Be so intimidated by a motherfucker. He didn't say nothing to nobody.
He doing him.
He didn't even look.
But that one was looking at him. She was.
Don't matter what somebody else is doing.
Right.
I can't help nobody.
Of course. But that's what intimidated her. Bitch, you thought nobody else wanted me but you, didn't you?
I tell you ladies all the time. 2 bitches waiting in the corner.
Say
what? Love your man just like you love him right now, or even better.
Don't suck the fun out of everything. If that nigga's for you, he'll be for you. Because like I say, Walmart theory, your nigga will meet somebody at Walmart. Damn it. Andre Albarance's man, he was doing good too.
Yeah, he was having a good time.
Keanu Allen said that won't last, Big Bully. He was having a blast. They looked like they was somewhere on vacation.
Yeah, and she looked like, nigga, ugh, why you dancing with them? You see her face? Her face was ugly as a motherfucker. One thing I don't like, and this is me. So ladies, if you ever in my presence and we hanging out, if you have an ugly face, ugly look face at any time, I'm walking away from you and I'm just leaving your ass where the fuck you at.
Some of them can't help it, boss. They wake up like that.
No, fuck that. You better know how to smile. You better know how to at least look. Keep a surprise face on your face.
It's just stuck like that.
You keep that ugly shit. Oh, that is just disturbing.
Everything turns some motherfucker's nose up. Just fucking energy.
That is disturbing to me.
Some motherfuckers.
Woman just got the ugliest look on her face, like some ugly stream being looking at bitch. You don't go to them.
Yeah, I mean, but that's his boo thing. He loved his boo thing. He kept it moving. He said, "Fuck it, come on, boo, let's go then. You don't like this shit. You don't want me to have the asada. I'm gonna get on out of here." He probably snuck back downstairs later on. You know what I'm saying? Fun fact about Money Boss, you motherfuckers don't know. Boss will get the fuck up anywhere and drive all the way home to take a shit. He'll get up any middle of the party cracking hard in the motherfucker. We in that motherfucker. Woo! Bottles in the air. I'll be back. Boss is one nigga you ain't gotta worry about shitting in the club bathroom. He'll be right back. 25 minutes, he'll be back.
Hell no.
Ain't missed the motherfucking beat. But Money Boss, would you take a shit in this?
Estaba pasando, gente, y vi esto y dije, ¿qué carajos es esto? Y no, hombre, neta, que cuando lo abrí dije, a la madre. Dije, no, güey. Es un baño, güey, pero se mira por fuera todo, hasta puedes ver al niño ahí que está jugando y pues aquí te cierran, ¿no? Pero trae todo, o sea, lavabo, mini split y aquí puedes estar cagando mientras pues te miran. Bueno, tú miras a los demás, pero no te miran a ti. Está cabrón. Me iba pasando, gente, y vi esto y dije, ¿qué carajo?
That's crazy, though. Because you can see out, they can't see in, but the way you feel like everybody can see you in that motherfucker. I'm not shitting in there. You shitting in there?
Fuck no.
I might do some freaky deaky jeeky in that motherfucker, though. Might tell her put him on glass. I might try some freaky deaky jeeky, some sneaky link. Might try some sneaky link shit in there. Tomorrow night, Friday night, sneaky link. You know, we YouTube only tomorrow night. YouTube only tomorrow. Shit get grown. It get grown. I dropped a few little things in here to warm y'all up because it's going down tomorrow night. Sneaky link. YouTube only. That's crazy. They put a glass toilet in just the middle of the park. It's crazy. I don't think I could do it.
In the middle of it.
See this. My wheelchair segment. Got a little wheelchair segment. These ladies had a fight. They caught a fade or something. I guess they homegirl or their sister. She didn't want to be left out. She in a wheelchair. She jumps in. She's in a wheelchair, but she wasn't finna let the homegirl go outside without her. She rolled up and did her stuff. Take a look. Man, she missed. They ain't hit shit. If you're on the opposing side, that ain't your partner. You on the opposite side, and one of their partners roll up and try to swing. What you gonna do?
Down goes Frazier.
Flip the nigga whole chair over.
That motherfucker gonna be like a motherfucking. What's that shit? That motherfucker gonna be like armadillo on his back.
I'm falling and I can't get up. Flip his whole ass over. That's crazy.
Flip that motherfucker right up. I'm gonna flip that motherfucker right on over.
That's crazy.
You gonna wish you never was in a fight.
That's crazy. Move. Get your ass. Roll your ass over there. All right, this is the wheelchair segment, so we already know. We know it's gonna be hot when we get there. We know. Be a lot of catfishing going on. This guy told this lady he had an electric car. Let's take a look.
It looks like him, but I hope not.
Hey, you ready?
Are you Trevor?
Yeah.
I thought you had a Tesla.
You thought I had a Tesla? No, I told you I had an electric vehicle. So are we going bowling or what?
That's your date? It looks like him, but I hope not.
She rode off with a nigga, man.
Hey, she is one of those ones. I don't care what he pull up in. As long as he pull up.
Ladies, y'all don't care, right? They don't care, right?
Remember they said they didn't care?
And,
right.
And then I thought about it, right? Because I had a little double date with some motherfucker. Well, it wasn't even a double date. I had a date. We was kicking it kind of tight. It wasn't even a date. She was like, go with me to my people house. I go with her to her people house, and her homegirl had a first time date. And he pulled up and shit. And, we had a good time, a blast, though. We had a blast. And her folks, they from Portland. A phenomenal cook. Shout out my nigga John from Portland. Phenomenal cook, though. This nigga make a fucking pound cake that's crazy. First time I ever had deep fried salmon. He made these salmon skewers fire. But anyways, we have a blast, and they like, well, fuck it, let's hit the casino. So, come on. She in my car already. The other homie, him and his girl get in their car. The homie and his wife get in their car. She look at the dude and say, I'm gonna ride with you. Never seen a nigga sweat so fast, boss. My nigga had that moped on the side of the house because a lot of niggas in Vegas got the mopeds. He had the moped on the side of the house. Baby was so motherfucking upset. You know what I'm saying? I said, it ain't shit. They can ride with us. They let them ride with us. I'm going to get myself one problem. I say today, they roll with us. They seem like they had fun, but I never saw that nigga again with her homegirl.
That's crazy.
Matter of fact, she ended up having a baby by one of my partners. You know what I'm saying? So she got her another nigga with 4 wheels. That was funny. Yeah, so y'all.
She should have got on the back of that scooter.
And booted the scooter.
And booted the scooter.
He came on that motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of let a motherfucker know that's how you coming when you coming. You know what I mean? You gotta let a motherfucker know. What else I got in here before we dip? I seen something that was pretty good. All right, let's debate. Women in the comments, is this or is this not you?
Something to you about women, okay? If you like me and I don't like you, but I like that you like me, I'm going to keep playing with you. Now, if I like you and you don't like me, I'm gonna like you so much more. But if I like you and you like me, eventually I'm going to stop liking you. It's simple. Explain something to you about women, okay? If you like me and I don't like you, but I like that you like me, I'm going to keep playing with you. Now, if I like you and you don't like me, I'm gonna like you so much more. But if I like you and you like me, eventually I'm going to stop liking you. It's simple. Explain something to you about women, okay? If you like...
Sound about right, boss, or no? Shout out my cousin Phil in the house. I see you, girl.
Yeah.
I see you in the house.
Yeah, that sounds about how they do it. That sounds about how they do it.
If you like them, they won't like you. If they... Wait, what did she say? If you like them, they won't like you. If y'all like each other...
Eventually, she's going to not like you.
If she likes you, it's best to not like her because then she'll go crazy and chase you. Is that how the fuck y'all operate?
Some silly shit.
It might work. I gotta quit liking some motherfuckers. Cause when I like a motherfucker, I let him know I like him. And that might be my goddamn problem, boss. Gotta stop letting him know I like him. Or should I let him know I like him?
I mean, if you like a motherfucker, you should be upfront about liking a motherfucker. Fuck it. If she don't like you, she don't like you, bitch. That's your loss. If you a nigga like me like you, and you don't like me, that's your loss. I'm not gonna cry about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on moving. You know what I mean? But you should always be upfront about who you like. But that's what I be saying. Motherfuckers play too many games. they don't want to tell you they like you. They want to wait and see what's the object of the liking. And what the fuck I'm going to play this part and play this shit and what's going to come out of it and what can you do for me and all this extra shit. All this extra shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all this extra shit. It's simple. I like you, you like me. Let's see if we can make something work. If it don't work, we can go away.
You don't like me,
Basically,
like
we
you.
can.
What's all this other shit you throwing in the mix? You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy me liking you while I motherfucking like you. Because I might stop liking your ass in a minute. Enjoy this liking while it's here.
Yeah, because I like you don't mean that shit's going to work out, that we're going to go and make this shit work.
Right.
That just means I'm telling you I like you enough to do some shit with you to find out if it could work.
All right, Tamisha says, she said, if you like me and I don't like you, I like that you like me, I'm going to keep you around. If you don't like me, I'm going to like you more. But if we both like each other, eventually I'm going to stop liking you. That's not me. I'm grown. Ain't no need of wasting time. Okay. Thank you for the breakdown, because I was getting turned around. Marcia Gross did a Money Boss. Is we freaking or not?
Keep it simple. I'll keep you away from me, because I know.
Is we freaking or not?
Keep it simple and keep it right away. Like, you don't even have to play them games. I don't have to play them games. All that shit will be right out the window. So we ain't got to waste no time. I don't give a fuck about all that. Yeah, we wasting too much time. I can get everything back. I can't get no time back.
Can't get no time back. You know what I'm saying? Can't get no time back. School back, school back, school back. I'm going to behave. But school's back. Sneaky link. Tomorrow night, YouTube only, though I can cut up. I'm going to behave on it. I'll tell you why later. But go meet your kids' teachers, because I don't know if this is real or fake, but go meet your kids' teachers. School's back.
The negative is a positive. How do you know? Two ugly people make a pretty baby. Two ugly people make a pretty baby. All right, and the negative times a positive is a what? Negative. It's a negative. Why? She a 10 but her breath stink. She a 10 but her breath stink. What does that mean? We have to do it. Pick a struggle. All right, at the end of the day, there's something that I can't fix. There's nothing that I can change, right? Yeah. So it's still going to be negative. And a positive times a positive is a what? Positive. A positive times a positive is a positive. Do all these work for division? Yes. Yes. Understood? Yes. Got it. All right, pack it up. Let's go. Negative times a negative.
Get my students' attention.
If you see me, you trying to see what's up. If your pencil's sharpened, if you're ready to go to science.
How I get my students' attention.
If you see me, you trying to see what's up.
Who's the most ratchet teacher, the first one or the second one?
The first one has to be more ratchet, but the method was great. It was ratchet, but the method
ugly people
was
make a pretty
great.
baby.
Most of the time. Most of the
two
time.
ugly people make a pretty baby. Can you use that in division? She was breaking it down.
She broke it down, but that's because she's using the terminology as us black people use it. That's how we use things. So she's giving it to the students the way they would comprehend if they was at home.
That's what we were saying about the basketball
I like
coach.
that.
That's what we said about football coach. We was like, you gotta talk to motherfuckers the way they relate, the way they understand.
Right. But the other teacher, I understood what she did. The class was loud. She did something to get their ass. That's something she gets them to settle down with. That was a settle down method. You know what I mean? When they was getting over hyped up, she'd give them something that they know that shit, whatever. You know what I mean? So she hit them with that. Right. She hit them with that. And you see the class got quiet.
They got their attention.
That got their attention. So the method of attention, I like it. I like it. It's different, and sometimes you got to put some different shit into. Some of these kids ain't got they attention span is this big.
For real.
Everybody kid got ADHD. If you let them tell it, everybody's kid got ADHD.
Yeah, and then when they tell it to them, they run with it, and that's how the shit go.
And that's how they stay on it. So I'm glad that she found a way to get attention and make these kids understand, both of them. Hey, man, do what works. Do what works. That's all I'm saying. That shit worked. Because when she said, whatever, when you see, boy, them kids, that, whatever was going on, came to a screeching halt.
Right.
And then she went into who's ready for science.
Right.
That was smart. That
In a
was
perfect
cool. I
world.
like that.
In a perfect world, it might work. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
All right. This guy had a different type of experience while on vacation in Atlanta, I believe. Let's take a look.
Atlanta for my birthday weekend. And I guess some way, somehow, I was drunk a little bit and I stepped on this guy's shoes and he gets up and he goes, wipe my fucking shoes off right now since you stepped on them. I said, get the fuck out of my face. I ain't doing that shit. So he went and grabbed his waist. So as soon as he went and grabbed his waist, I grabbed my phone and I contacted the local authorities. Come to find out, he got arrested because he was in possession and he was a felon. It's 2023. We're not throwing our lives away for you dumbass niggas. You're gonna go to jail, buddy. The local authorities have been called. Now, y'all might call me a bitch, but I'm a bitch. I'm free. He a real locked up. Oh, you want to try to take my life? Okay, I'll ruin your life. Yeah, you think I'm going to throw my life away from you? Check again. Was in Atlanta for my birthday weekend. And I guess some way, somehow, I was drunk a little bit and I stepped on this guy's shoe.
I don't know. I don't recommend everybody try that. Because you got to call the police, but nigga, they got to get wherever the fuck they at to you. Nigga, whoop your ass the whole time the police is on the way. Offer to buy that man a drink. You know you stepped on the shoe. I don't know. What do you think, boss?
Everybody ain't playing the same game you playing. Everybody ain't looking at it the same way you looking at it. Everybody don't see your views the same way as you're going to see their views. So, cooler heads always prevail. Find a way to be able to talk a situation out without making it worse than what it has to be. So once you show me a gun, and I don't have a gun for his instance, oh, you're threatening me now over a shoe in a club that you're probably going to get stepped on more than once, and not purposely, but we're in somewhere where it's probably a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
So you would rather throw your life away because he didn't say sorry?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make sense. And this guy felt like, okay, I am going to make it hard for you since you tried to threaten me with a bad time.
Mm-hmm.
So to each his own.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes for sure.
Right.
But I don't think that everybody else should try that same method that way. Because like I said, some niggas ain't finna wait for the police to come. The minute they see, because even if you pick up the phone and they don't know it's the police you calling, some motherfuckers might think you calling some more niggas. They
Yeah,
gonna still beat your ass 10 minutes before it take your niggas to get there.
But even if he was going to do all that, he was going to do that.
Right. He was bluffing by showing he had a gun.
Right.
He was bluffing.
He was the bluffer. Yeah. So
I just don't like him bragging. I don't like him bragging about the shit. Okay, you did what you did. You're bragging about you called the police on this nigga because you saw he had a gun, because that's your interpretation of the situation. He didn't do nothing to you in the time that the police came. He just felt you was probably disrespectful. You probably as cocky as you were on this video when you stepped on a nigga's shoe.
And you don't like my cockiness, walk away.
Cool. Or hit your ass upside the head for being an
Yeah,
asshole
and go to
about
jail.
stepping all on my shoes and cocky
And go
about
to
it.
jail.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Or not go to jail. I could boot bop your ass and get the fuck up out of there. Take the police a few minutes to get there. I could go to jail. I could not go to jail. That nigga decided to stay at the club. You know what I'm saying?
In Florida, you ain't boot bopping shit because the police outside.
It might be.
Oh, no, not Mike. They is outside.
Every nigga that has a fight in the club don't go to jail at the club.
In Florida.
In no city. In Florida
yes.
neither.
They don't. Listen, bro, I'm telling you. G5, Tootsie, The Office, Playhouse. The police is outside coming to get you.
They can be, but if I boot bop a nigga and everybody come running out of here, how they gonna know who did what inside? They outside. They don't know what I did in here.
The security grabs you and give you to the police all the time, bro. That's how they work over there. Some places is going to be that way.
So they must have zero altercations in the club then.
They don't, bro. The whole time, the whole 2 years I was there, didn't see one. Them niggas, when that shit went to him to the police.
I don't know about that. I see motherfuckers get ring all around that motherfucker all the time. That's one of the most dangerous. It's one of the most dangerous motherfucking places to live right now. Is Florida.
That's in the projects. That's only, bro. That's in the street.
I'm
at
talking
the club,
about everywhere in that motherfucker. So at the club,
Not at the club.
they keep it in order.
Not at the. I'm just saying, not at the club, bro. I've been in for 2 years and I ain't seen one silly altercation that went bad in the club. Them niggas get handed to the police. Scuffle start, police.
Niggas beat up security. Since when did niggas not beat up security guards?
I ain't seen them do it out there.
Niggas beat up security everywhere on earth.
I ain't seen them do it there.
Security whoop a lot of ass too, but security guards get beat the fuck up a lot of places too, man. I don't know.
I'm just saying, 2 years.
But that could go a bunch of different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could be. You could get a nigga that didn't like that. You said hell no, and ooh, and you get that ooh-wop. You know what I mean? Everything is different.
Nigga, I think he stepped on that man's shit and had an attitude about it. Like, nigga, ain't moved your big ass feet, nigga.
But he could have did it too. Yeah, he right. He could have stepped on him and been like, "Fuck you." Or he could have been in the club with a bunch of motherfuckers and oops and stepped over your big clown feet, nigga.
Yeah.
Them 15s right there, nigga. Them ain't hard to miss.
Right.
Motherfuckers ain't hard to miss.
He could have won a bunch of.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could have been.
Y'all try that shit at y'all own risk. You feel me? What is this?
Yeah. I ain't gonna tell nobody just to. You looking to call the police. Man, just avoid the situation.
Like I said, grabbing the phone in the middle of an altercation, period, could go another way. Because like I said, niggas think you calling a nigga to pull up on some other shit anyway.
But do you think he just grabbed it right in front of him? The way it sounded like this nigga walked away.
Which mean it really wasn't shit. You feel me?
Right.
It mean
And
it
you
really
called the
wasn't
police.
shit. And you went over
Right.
there, you sat over there, you said something crazy. The nigga showed you he had a blower because you saying something crazy. He go about his business, you go about your business. You call the police.
And you call the police.
He sat over there like, fuck this
Right.
nigga. The police come and he right over there. That nigga pulled a gun on me. Him right there. And then that went another way. You know what I'm saying?
T-finger, yeah.
When you could have left the
what I'm
club.
saying.
You could have just said, you know what, I'm out of here. These niggas in here crazy. He probably won't be back in that club the following week either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
Have somebody
Keep the peace, y'all. Everybody keep the peace, man.
Have somebody tap on
We
that.
can't do nothing no more. We can't do anything out here.
It happened. It'll be all right.
Right. So that's why I stay in the house. I don't even go out no more.
Yeah, we live in an age where, you know, everything is hunky-dory and ha. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Until you're laying on that motherfucking pavement.
It's vicious. It's crazy. We live
Calling
in that
for
era.
your mama.
We live in that era where if it ain't thugging, It's booty hole brown in Pound Town. This baby boss looked like she was born yesterday and I already know the words to Pound Town. Let's take a look.
Stop singing that song. Stop singing that song. I don't even listen to that around you, so how do you even know that? You think everything is a joke. You think everything in life is a game. You want punishment. She said, what the heck? Yeah, because you on punishment. Stop singing that song.
That's crazy because she's saying you don't even hear it around me. So you play that shit. Where else she heard it from? The baby too little to be anywhere else. Her grandma playing Pound Down?
Mm-hmm.
The daddy playing Pound Down? The daddy ain't slapping Pound Town around.
Could be with her aunties and shit.
When she go out, she Well, we got 2 of these to do. Kimmy Kim with 1,000 stars. Let's do it.
Pound Town just left. Pound Town just left. Pound Town. Hey.
Let's do it. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. Let's run it back. Beanie Man with a $20 cash app. Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, shit.
Let's do it.
Hey, yes.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Hey, Beanie Man $20 was for some condoms.
Donations rule the nation. It was for some condoms.
For condoms. $30.
That's what he said in the comments.
Y'all go to Pound Town. Don't forget this.
Let's do it. Is that what that motherfucker said? I didn't see that.
No, I just made it up.
Oh, you just made that. That's you.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you something about that little girl. I'm gonna tell you something about that little girl, right? Here's the whole problem with that whole scenario. Why the fuck are you recording? Why are you recording this little girl say that?
Thinking it's cute.
You saying what you don't do, but yet you're driving and recording.
Is the car moving?
No, I'm just saying she's in the car. So you gotta be. There's a car behind her. She could be in the parking lot or whatever. But I'm saying you're in the car recording this. Why? Why are you recording your child singing this song?
Right.
To put it on the internet.
Why you didn't pop her little ass hand?
Why you didn't pop her little ass as soon as she said it and show her you wasn't playing?
Pound your little ass. That's what's wrong. Y'all don't pop y'all kids no more. Y'all pop them motherfuckers after 40 minutes, 45 minutes. We used to get popped in the first minute.
They too scared. They worried about what the white folks gonna do.
Y'all threaten the motherfuckers for an hour and then finally say, because you just tired of yelling. They wore you out. They
worried about what the white folks gonna do.
Then they torment your ass again for another hour. They ain't even worried about what the white folks do. They don't care about that shit.
That's why they don't pop them, because they scared their kids gonna say, I'm telling you,
They don't even care.
They scared that my child said they gonna call the police on me.
They just rather not do shit. Tamisha says, we used to get popped right in the mouth as soon as we fixed our mouth. Man. Remember motherfuckers used to cry in silent for like 30 seconds. They be, then they come out. Shout out my cousin Tom Wonder. That was her patented. Her patented cry when she used to get popped. That motherfucker be silent for like 30 seconds. It'd be. Then it come out. I cried immediately. As soon as the motherfucker hit me, immediately. T had the silent cry for like 30 seconds. They just popped the air out of her.
Crying.
Tamisha said my cousin tried that with my auntie. He called the police on her. She told him, they don't want y'all. They don't want them bad motherfuckers. You ain't got to worry about them coming to do shit. They don't want them motherfuckers. They don't want your kids. They don't laugh. You know what I'm saying? Only time they come fucking with y'all kids is when y'all be fucking somebody else baby daddy and then she calls CPS and then they come do a thorough investigation and shit on your house and shit. Them motherfuckers. The police don't give, they're not leaving with your kids unless they come in here and visibly see your child got black eyes. The police don't care. You know what I'm saying? That CPS shit is different that y'all be doing to each other, calling CPS on each other, playing games over the nigga. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all is crazy. Pamela said, I'm not worried about them saltines. There's other ways to discipline. You know what I'm saying? Popping isn't always the answer. It's not, but it works all the time. Bam, just pop. Pop motherfucker. Because at some point they get too big to pop. You can't pop them once they get to a certain age. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have mental mind control over Debo. You got to pop their little ass before they big enough to can't be popped. No
Pop their ass instantly.
You know what I'm saying?
Instantly bop their little asses.
Mm-hmm. Spare the rod, you spare the child. Is that what it says? Spare the rod, spare the child. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Spare the rod. Spoil the child or some shit like that. No, we ain't been to church. We ain't been to church in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Spare the rod, spoil the child is what it is. We ain't been to church in so long. I've been since I lived in Vegas. You feel me? I had a little, you feel me? She said, baby, come on and go to church with me. I went, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mountaintop, you know what I'm saying? Pastors from Fresno, California. One of the more doper churches I ever been to in my life. It's like regular people just sitting in a regular room talking about regular shit. You know, that was a dope church to go to. If you do want to attend a church in Las Vegas, go to Mountaintop. I'm going to just recommend that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and go do that. That was some regular shit. It was more regular than I've ever seen. The structure-wise, it was regular. You know what I'm saying? I think probably in 7 years or so, I'll be ready to sit down with Boss and we'll do a life church. I want to do life church, Boss, where we just meet. We'll talk about balancing checkbooks. We'll talk about credit. We'll talk about how to co-parent. Just some regular shit.
And we're gonna call it life church.
Some life church shit. That's what my theory has always been. I don't want to do religion. What you believe in is what you believe in, because everybody believes in their thing. And I think religion divides a lot of people anyway. So I think we should just all get together, congregate about life shit. How to stay happy in your relationship. Cool. How to eat right. How to balance a checkbook. How to invest your money. How to raise your credit score. Just some life shit. That's what that church kind of reminded me of when I went. They talked about God, though. But for the most part, it was regular shit, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Infidelities and your job and problems and how to control your temper and how not to overreact and jump the gun and,
how to work through that shit.
Yeah, life shit. I'd rather go somewhere where it was just life shit. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really have it. So that's what we gonna do. When we done doing this shit, we'll do that at the end.
Life church.
A life church. We ain't gotta put church on it. We'll just call it life something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So we're life coaches.
Yeah, for a congregation.
And yeah, that's just a life coach.
It's just a Secret Menu podcast live.
We'll call it the life. We'll call it the life coach.
You know what I'm saying?
The life coach.
The life coach. Just some regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Regular people doing regular things. You know what I'm saying? Life shit. You know? Yeah,
Right.
Mandy says teach younger generation money management. Teach older motherfuckers money management.
Because they don't know how to manage
You
money.
motherfuckers running. All you got to do is sit at Table Mountain. That's it.
Motherfuckers don't know how to do that.
Motherfuckers is at Table Mountain just. And the thing is, if you took that money that you blew all last year at Table Mountain and put it in some shit for a year, you'd be able to go to Table Mountain probably for the rest of your life on the interest of it. You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell them that.
Probably could.
Don't tell them that.
Because what's the interest? You know interest rates? What's the interest? If you had $1 million in a bank account, what's the interest on that in a year? Let's Google.
I think the interest rate is like, that shit low right now. Like, that shit is dead ass low.
America's fucked up. Let's see.
Just, you wouldn't want to put it in a bank account, no way. You have to put it in a something that gives you back a bigger profit than just a regular.
Oh yeah, that ain't shit.
Like 3% or something. Like, not even 3%. Like 0.03% or some shit like that. Stupid.
Okay, so $1 million in a bank, in a savings account, would only give you $500 in a year.
Yeah.
But in 10
like
years, it'd be
0.3.
5,000. In 10 years, it'd be 5,000. That ain't what you want to do. You need a fucking. You need some other shit.
Yeah, you got to put it in. You got to either do a IUL. You got to do
Tamisha
a CD.
says a high yield savings. Yeah, CD.
Yeah, but you're not gonna get a high. Where are you gonna get a high yield saving at though? Like who offers that?
State Farm.
That's what your
State
insurance
Farm.
is. That's what the insurance policies be.
Yeah, you can do your own like 401ks and shit. Like if you don't have a job, so you don't have a retirement plan, but you get money, you can open your own like 401k and shit and set it up to do shit that other motherfuckers can't do. But you might got to put $700 a month in it. But the interest on it is crazy because of the amount of money that you're putting in it. But in 20 years, your shit would be so crazy. It's ways to do it. I know Wells Fargo got a cold one too. But like I said though, you got to put where other shit is like your regular job. You're putting 200, 300 in it a month. These ones you putting 1,000 in there, but the return on it is crazy.
That's when I was telling you about the IUL and shit. You know what I mean? Universal life insurance shit, and where you become your own bank, and you know that's how you, because wherever the market is, it'll fluctuate where the market is. But once you got an IUL, it'll cap out where the market is. So say the market is at 4%, that's where you're gonna stay in your IUL. You'll stay at 4%. It'll never go down. Until the market goes up. So the market will go down. You'll stay at 4%. Period.
Okay, and then money market accounts. That's the one I was talking about too.
Yeah.
Money market accounts pay higher interest rates.
Yeah, but you want to put, the more you put in, the better you'll see.
For sure.
That's just it. The more you put in, the better you'll see. That's all you want to do. And I'm telling you, people, go do a whole life insurance policy. That's what you want to do. Right. That's where the money is. Just go do your whole life and go that route. That's the easiest way to make money. Easiest way.
Tamisha says I do 65 bi-weekly. That's what I said. So the average person is $200. 150 today.
Tamisha, that's your insurance policy, right? That you must got a IUL, or do you got whole life? I mean, yeah, whole life. Because that's what I was trying to. I'm showing people like the insurance is the best way to go. If that shit don't lose, it don't lose. You know what I'm saying? And you can bank on that every year. You can bank on that every single year. Oh, you got a wallet. Okay.
And a lot of motherfuckers be afraid of insurance shit. Oh, don't put that stigma on me, nigga. You don't sign this shit up. How you even get everybody? You know what I'm saying? How you even get everybody to go ahead and let you put the insurance on it?
Whole life comes with cash value, because cash value is only what the insurance is. How long you keep an insurance, it builds cash value on it, and you can borrow and take that money off the insurance and still be the same way. But this is what I was trying to get people to understand. Like,
what's the average you need to start that to where it's beneficial though?
I think it was $250.
$250.
250,000 was the policy.
I'm saying, how much do you need to put down?
I think a month.
Starting. How much you need to take to start it? That way, in a year, it becomes profitable.
I don't know. I think it was like the one I was telling you about, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was 48,000. 48,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can pay it yearly, like you can pay it monthly. I mean, every month. But we don't want to do that. We want to give them all the money for the year, right?
Mm.
Because you take all that money for the year, and they're going to use that money to make money. So that raises the cash value of that money that you just gave them every month. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So if the policy is $1 million, right? So every month they're using $38,000.
Yo, shit.
They're not using a part of what 38,000 is a year. They're using 38,000 every month because you paid it up for the year already.
Mm.
So they get to use all of that at one time. Because you're paid up for the year.
What are they using it? When you say they're using it, what are they invest in it? Is
they
invest
they invest your shit all over the
when
place.
Shit happens and people lose money. Is it possible to lose money in this?
It's always possible to lose money unless you're in the IUL and use your own bank. So where the market is, you'll cap it. But with an IUL, you have to put this certain amount of money into your account every month. So the higher you go, the more you have to put into it every month. You know what I mean?
Right. All right, before we get out of here, let's play one more motherfucking game. Name something you did in your 20s that you would never do now that you older. Bunch of shit. Something you did in your 20s. In the comments, something you did in your 20s that you would never do. It's some shit I did 2 years ago that I'd never do.
Marcia, I'm gonna tell you something after this. I'll tell you something about that, and I'll let you know right now. Something in my 20s. Let me think. Something in my 20s that I would never do. Now, I'm older. Ride a bike to no pussy.
You rode a bike in your 20s for some cooter pie and it was all bad? Bad mission. I'm saying spend a night at a bitch house I just met. Not gonna happen.
Not peddling that motherfucker over there no more.
When sat over there. What happened? No, what happened is we fucking or what? It wasn't there yet. Sat over there. She done played this Boys in the Hood VHS. And seen this shit already. I don't want to watch this motherfucker no more. What's up with the room? What your room look like? I don't want to let niggas see that room.
Oh, I know what I wouldn't do in my 20s that I did. I would spend the money I spent.
Nigga, for real.
Spend the money that I spent in my 20s.
For real.
That's crazy.
I agree.
I wouldn't do that.
I definitely agree with that one. I would have saved a whole lot more motherfucking money. Because boy, did we blow through some goddamn money.
But before we get out of here, D, let me tell Marcia something. Marcia, yes, you can use that money. Marcia asked me, I heard something you were able to utilize the money as soon as you opened the account. Yes and no, depending on
which account is this? The IRA.
That's what I'm trying to find out. Maybe if she's talking about the IRA, if she's talking
the
to
money
Felicia.
market, you can withdraw as much as you want, add as much as you want. The interest is high though; it's like 5-point-something% on it, but it's on what you got in there though. So you'll fuck yourself off pulling the money out. That's why the key is to keep dumping it in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So as far as the insurance, the whole life is. As long as the policy has a cash value, so if you buy the whole policy out that for the year, that month that the cash value, you will have cash value on that policy. So you can pull out that month, but it's tactics to what you want to do. You know what I mean? That when you're doing it with a whole life insurance policy, so it's things you would want to do before you just go take money out, because you would want it to build up as much as possible. The cash value on that policy, build up as much as possible, and then go do what you need to do. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, it's ways. This is what I'm trying to get in people. This is the thing that you guys should be trying to get into. If you got little kids, if you got babies, this is going to change your family's whole structure of life. Just get $1 million policy. And everybody can't do this. But the kids can, because they're going to do blood tests. They're going to do all this shit.
When they're so young, it's so cheap.
When they're younger, it's fucking cheap as shit.
But nobody thinks about it.
It's a lot cheaper for a child to get $1 million policy than it is for a 20-year-old to get $1 million policy. It's going to be a lot different.
Get it when they're young.
Do it when they're young, and they're going to ask you how many years or whatever of the term you're going to stay around. You always want to put 30 years. You always. You don't never put nothing under 30 years. This is something you put on there. You put 30 years on there. So now you pay this whole policy. I'm giving y'all some game that I know for a fact that this is working, and it works. You do that. You buy the policy, if you can, outright. Boom, you pay it up for the year. So they're going to use that money, right? They're going to use that money. And they're going to use that money every month. So every month that they're using that money, if it gains, if it doesn't gain, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, because they can lose some of that money. But if it doesn't matter, that policy is still going to be that policy, what it's worth. Period. That policy ain't going to change what that policy is. If it's $1 million, it's $1 million. So you're going to take that and you're going to let it build up. So once that policy starts building cash value, right? it gets to 150,000, 200,000, 300,000, because what you can do is borrow on the policy. That's $1 million. You can borrow up to 60% of the value of the policy. So here's the game, people. You take that and you go get somebody else a policy the same way. And you wait it out the same way. And I tell everybody, wait 366 days. Not 365, wait the extra day. Because the extra day now rolls you into the new year for whoever you're going to use, because you want to do them as soon as you pull it out. And that gives you 60% of another $1 million. So you'll be just putting it back in per family member. Now, you take all that money, you put all the policies in the trust for your family. And you be ahead of the trust. So they'll never tax this money. They'll never tax you. They'll never tax money, nothing. Because it's non-taxable anyway.
Banked up.
So you got your family, and this shit just rolls over to the next person, next person, next person. That's the game. That's how it's played. Just keeps rolling over to your family. That's how the Rockefellers. That's how the Waltons. That's how the Walmarts. That's how the Johnson and Johnsons. That's how this is what they do. That's it. It's not hard. They don't tell us because we don't know.
That's why we need the motherfucking Life Church. That's why we need the Life Church.
This right here, people, listen to this. And this is crazy. If everybody had life insurance on all these people around here, if everybody just say everybody had life insurance, do you know how many people wouldn't be killed because insurance people will go out of business because of all these people they got to pay out? That's why they don't tell you. This is why they don't tell you. Because they'll go out of business. They got to keep paying all these dead people dying. Kids are dying left and right.
But what do you mean there wouldn't be nobody dying? You think, how they going to stop
I'm saying the insurance would die, not the people.
They'd go
the
out of business because it's so many.
They'll go out of business,
right?
Because everybody is killing everybody,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
They'd be bankrupt if everybody.
They'll be bankrupt, but because they know motherfuckers don't do it, and motherfuckers is gonna lapse on policies and make them start over after they paid that shit for 12 years.
They get away with it.
That's what happens. They get away with it, bro. So that's what I'm telling you. If you guys want to learn how to change your family's wealth, that's how you do it. It's always in shit like that. That's
Bring
how
your
people.
asses to the Life Church.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Life Church coming soon.
And everybody ain't got $38,000 sitting around. I know that. You probably ain't got 20,000 sitting around just to throw in there like that. I know, but this is what I tell you when you're family. That's why everybody, when you was in them PPP loans and all that shit, this was what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to take 2,000 from that person, 2,000 from that person, 2,000 from that person, 2,000. Y'all got 8,000. We're gonna buy a $500,000 policy, boop, and we're gonna wait it out.
Crazy because no niggas don't fuck with each other like that. That's sad.
You feel me? We're going to wait it out a year.
Even if that was the plan, it would have been 6 motherfuckers like, I ain't fucking with that.
Listen.
Who in control?
So now,
I want to see the shit.
We got 500,000 though on the policy. We can borrow 60% of 500,000.
250, 260, 270.
There go your money. There go your $2,000 back and some change. There go your $2,000 back. Now, guess what we do? Now you go get your own child. Because you got a baby over there. You go put your baby under $1 million policy. That's it. That's it. Y'all run the play back. Now, once everybody done ran the play, we got a family trust. So it's 6 of us now on 500,000. That's $3 million. In different areas, bro.
Here's
the family trust.
Gotta find
That's
enough
it,
niggas
bro.
to roll though. It's the cold part. Niggas won't come together and do shit. You feel me?
That's it. The shit is, it's not easy, but it's easy.
It's easy if you can get the
just gotta
motherfuckers
wanna
to come
do it.
together and do it. It's easy. But getting niggas to sit down and come together on some shit, you know what I'm saying, is the hard part. It's crazy because we don't fuck with each other. Asian people do it every day. They buy one house, they all live in one house, and then when it's time, this person gets the next house.
You know how they get the next house? They pull the equity out of one house to go get the next house for the next person to go do it.
And they do that over and over and over and over and over.
And they do it over and over and over
Everybody
again.
has a house. You know what I'm saying?
Their own house. That's it.
Over and over and over till everybody has a house. We'll never do that. We ask
Everybody
everybody, could you live with your parents? I'm one of them niggas. Nope. Couldn't do it.
Everybody that was scared of the PPP wave. Angelique and Tamisha, listen. If you never be scared of something that you it's gonna put you in a better position. Let me explain this. When I say this, you looked at it and you were saying to yourself, "Don't do this, don't do that, because this don't seem right. That don't seem right." You live in a world where shit ain't right. You live in the United States, ain't nothing right. Just about. So if you don't take advantage of what is going on in this time now, you're losing. You're cheating yourself.
And it might be over because they trying to run our nigga. It's over. It might be over.
Yeah, don't never be scared of something that's going on.
It might be a wrap.
Being scared.
That wave might never come back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that being scared. Like people were so scared of, I'm going to jail.
No, they weren't saying they were saying you. Like, why you give a fuck? If you ain't fucking with it and you ain't going, then why you care? I seen so many hate motherfuckers on my timeline.
Because they didn't know how.
Because you were afraid.
They didn't know. You were allowed that money.
Mm-hmm.
If you had a business, you was allowed that money.
If you did that research and understood what it was.
You just didn't do the full research on how to get the money in your lane or your avenue. That's it. Everything is paperwork. That's how this world moves. It just move on paperwork. That's
and
it.
I always tell niggas just like this. Hypothetically, let's say something did go wrong. Nobody died. I'll be back in 2 years. Max. Papered the fuck up. Nobody died. Nobody died in this crime. I'll be back. In a minute.
Angelique, I know people that got $2 million and got it forgiven.
For sure.
$2 million and got it forgiven.
Mm-hmm.
So what was you scared of going to get?
They never seen it before.
25,000?
They never seen it before.
40,000?
That's what's crazy. 25,000 motherfuckers afraid. They never seen it before. The unknown is scarier than most shit. So a lot of motherfuckers are just afraid of what they never understood before. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, shit. Some paper.
Hey, Marcia. PPP was a fraud from the gate. That was fraud from the gate. That's what people
did
don't
Marcia
know.
say? You got to read the comment.
Marcia said, a lot of people were fraud in the PPP and the EDD.
No.
It was fraud when it hit the people. Listen, that shit wasn't for everybody. It wasn't for everybody. It got out to everybody. It wasn't supposed to go. It wasn't supposed to go like this. It wasn't. It wasn't supposed to go like this. But it was fraud. When they started that shit from the gate, it was fraud.
Tell one nigga, they tell the rest.
They just had so much money that they was like, we got to give out this money. But if you notice, they was only trying to give it out to certain type of businesses at all. That's it. They wasn't trying to give it. And then they was like, well, shit, we got so much of it. It's trillions of dollars. Oh, my God.
And they thought the fucking world was going to end at the same time. You know what I mean?
Trillions of dollars. Let's start giving it to everybody. Fuck it. Because the EDIL loan, it was an EDIL loan. That shit was only for farmers. It was only for farmers. Man, they had so much money, they was like, fuck it. Let anybody qualify for it now.
Grow weed.
Just let everybody qualify it.
All right, money
That's
boss.
what I'm saying. Take advantage of it. When you get an opportunity. I said this on Fresno and Sister. Y'all think Scarface was about drugs and guns. No, it was about opportunity. It was about opportunity. Scarface seen the opportunity. Tony seen the opportunity. Took the opportunity to become Scarface.
You motherfuckers ain't even seen Scarface. Watch Scarface too. Y'all ain't watch Paid in Full. Watch the Paid in Full. Watch New Jack City. Watch Scarface too. Y'all motherfuckers ain't watch that. Boss, give us some game before we get up out of here, man. Some good words. It ain't gotta be game. Just give us some words to take us out of here, man.
Let me see. Don't second guess yourself. What you feel is what you feel. And sometimes you may feel something that's right and it could be wrong. And then you second guess yourself on what you think is right and that could be wrong as well. So always take in consideration of doing your homework on whatever it is that you're doing and believe in you when you do it. So strive hard, dive into it, understand it, know it, and know it to your best ability, and then go forward with it. Once you go forward with it, don't listen to what somebody else said behind you. Don't listen to what somebody's saying in your ear to the right of you or to the left of you. Stay focused, put on your horse blinders, and really pay attention to what you set yourself up to do and set yourself out to do. So once you understand that, you'll be okay. Keep living life.
No risk, no reward. Scared money don't make none. You know what I'm talking about? We appreciate y'all tapping in. This is the Secret Menu Podcast. We back tomorrow night, YouTube only for the sneaky link.
YouTube only. Hey, Corey Barnett said, what about the rounds of the ERC money? Holla at me. I can tell you about that too.
Tap in.
It's just,
Life
all
Church.
that shit is just,
Tap in.
all that shit is.
We working
it's
out a tent right now in Life Church.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tap in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we appreciate y'all fucking with us like we always do. You know what I'm saying?
I always do it.
We appreciate it. Tap in Friday night, man. Sneaky link. We go up grown shit. YouTube only. We'll have a link posted on Facebook for y'all to tap in. No, Diego Red saying peace.
Money Boss saying peace and blessings to everybody. Hope you well. Wish you well.
And we outro.
The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up. And if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast. The Secret Menu Podcast.